What's up, guys, and welcome back to this new stream here once again on the channel. And guys, today we are of course once again back with another live stream here, and we will be discussing the Bitcoin market. And yes, we have been seeing a correction earlier today, and of course I already uploaded the video here on the channel telling you guys about what we are currently seeing and the reasons why we're of course having this significant correction as well right now. It's pretty unfortunate to see, of course, but it is once again providing us opportunities. And as well here, if we're talking in general about the lower time frames, guys, if we're talking about the 4-hourly time frame, is this really a bad thing here? And I see some people already saying, I told you so, we were in a bear market. We are not in a bear market. And besides that, guys, this drop-off has nothing to do with a bear market whatsoever, because this drop-off is only purely getting into the charts here because Elon Musk here. So it has nothing to do with any technicals here. We can't expect this one because, yeah, we don't know when Elon is going to tweet, right? He can also do a tweet right now that we're going to pump towards the upside. And are you going to call that we are in a bull market by then? No, it doesn't matter. So I mean, yes, guys, we have been setting still higher lows here, and we are forming another bottom over here. And this, of course, is once again in higher low. And of course, as long as we are seeing higher lows getting created, this is of course still a good thing for Bitcoin to see here. And I mean, guys, things were looking pretty strong here. Things were looking darn nasty. Yeah, very, very good. I mean, and yeah, since then, of course, Bitcoin corrected here, and we are looking for a potential different pattern. Like we were discussing in our video that we were, of course, uploading earlier today here. We're telling you guys, yeah, we can be potentially forming a different scene here. We can be potentially forming a different downward slope resistance line with also, of course, several touch points. But these are, of course, with the candle closes. So, yeah, we can be potentially looking for, yeah, a different pattern, of course, a little bit of a bigger symmetrical triangle. So yeah, we have not really confirmed the breakout, of course. If we're looking to this chart, you can see on the 4-hourly candle, once retracing, we were finding very good support on this level, and this is still an important level to look at, of course, in my opinion. But of course, since breaking below it, we are finding support on the 35.8k towards the 36k here, an important horizontal level of support. And you can see right away we are bouncing from off this level. So this is, of course, very exciting to see here that we're still getting a bounce from. But I will be taking my main scenario right now a little bit different here. I will be looking at this specific pattern right now. And to give you a quick update about my trade here, I've been adding more to my position once falling a little bit here. It's right now only very minor in profits here, but of course I have some more orders set up here. If we're really going to fall further, I will be of course definitely benefiting from the market scenario here. So that is of course very exciting to see here. We'll be keeping you guys up to date in a second here. But I mean, yeah, in general, guys, there's absolutely, for me, still no reason to panic here. I don't want you guys to be panicking over here, because then you're, of course, on the wrong side here. We are still setting, like I told you before, higher lows here. So the trend is still on our side here, guys, and we have only seen a minor correction, a minor retracement. And, of course, it's 6% here. I think previously these tweets from Elon have way more influence, but, of course, all the noobs that are following Elon, his tweets, are of course getting shaken out of the market right now. So that's of course a very good thing here. But yeah, you can see over here, literally 2 days ago, we were trading on this level as well here. So yeah, what is really wrong with it? There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and I do think that we will be seeing some potential higher prices as well. As you can see here, the 1 hour was about to go oversold here. Looks clearly that we are finding very good support on these levels over here. So this is of course very exciting to see here. And yeah, you can clearly see as well here on the 1 hour that we are, of course, forming once again a higher low structure. And that's, of course, very important to know here. But I mean, guys, the most important and the most exciting chart here, maybe of today, will be probably Ethereum, because I felt very excited about Ethereum, just like I was, of course, mentioning as well in the video that I was uploading here just 2 hours ago. And in that video, guys, I was mentioning some levels, and I see the chat going wild here on Elon. I know, guys, I don't like Elon as well here right now, so I think we're all on the same table right now. But guys, Ethereum compared to US dollar here has been forming this very, very important downward slope resistance line here. We have been, of course, looking at this Ethereum breakout since seeing this candle over here. We increased in our valuation towards the upside. But right now, we are getting this perfect retest, and I will be extending this level a little bit here, by the way, here, not so far, I mean, but a little bit here. And you can see, yeah, we are having a perfect retest on this level, and of course, this retest is providing us a very good accumulation level, and literally, guys, literally, on the channel, I was uploading a video that it was a good opportunity to accumulate some Ethereum. I was doing a community post as well here that it is a good opportunity to accumulate some Ethereum. So I do think that it's right now a very good time to accumulate some Ethereum. I mean, the $2,614 US was the level that I was warning you guys for. And I mean, yeah, even though we were yesterday looking at a potential W structure, guys, we were not unfortunately seeing the breakout yet here. But right now, we will be looking for a different structure that we have been also anticipating. But of course, I would love to see a W playing out here. But unfortunately, we were not seeing the breakout. And that is also the key reason why we were yesterday telling you guys in the stream, guys, I will be only taking a breakout for Ethereum once seeing a 4 hourly close above it, because otherwise we're just going to create these wicks and we're going to get wrecked here, and that is not part of the strategy, of course. So yeah, it was pretty unfortunate that we were not seeing the breakout, but right now I will be looking at a different scenario here, because if the W doesn't play out here, we can also still potentially look for this, let me quickly enable the pad here. We can still look for a potential ascending triangle, guys, and yeah, an ascending triangle is also a continuation pattern. We can be potentially looking for this structure maybe playing out here. This structure can be still pushing up the price very significantly. It has still the same price target as in W breakout, but the only part about this, the only unfortunate thing about this ascending triangle, guys, is that it also has more chance to break towards the downside. I mean, the W is a clear reversal structure, and ascending triangle is a continuation pattern. So that's only the unfortunate thing about it. And it was looking very good here till Elon was tweeting, of course. Because, yeah, probably Elon was seeing the same here. Elon was seeing the market was looking good, and he thought, okay, let's tweet about it. I don't know what he is doing, because he is really messing up the party right here, and I'm getting pretty angry about it. I mean, guys, for all the people that think we need Elon to succeed in this bull run, that is completely nonsense. That's not true here, because the bull run was also started without Elon Musk here. So, I mean, please, if you're selling and buying from his tweets, I mean, I think you're on the wrong side here. Please, the market has to be, of course, develop a lot here. And I mean, if Bitcoin is really willing to become the safe asset here, I mean, if Bitcoin is really willing to become a store of value, we really have to be decoupling from these stupid tweets here, because such a tweet has so much influence on the market. It's, of course, absolutely nonsense here. And I mean, as well, with the market looking strong here, once again, over here, it's just unfortunate that it is playing out like this here. So Dean Harvey is as well tuning in here. You're saying weekend impact. Will the weekend be dumping or not? I mean, guys, yes, indeed. I mean, time is flying. The time is absolutely flying here. Yes, the weekend is once again about to come here. Yeah, we are about to enter the weekend, but will we be really seeing significant dump, or will we be seeing a pump here? Of course, it's literally, I can't say which direction we're going to go towards. It's for me very hard to say. Yeah, I can be speculating, but yeah, we have to wait and see how this we have to wait and see how the charts are developing here in the weekend. But for now on, no, I can't really call a clear direction in the weekend. It really will be depending which whether we're going to break out towards the upside or towards the downside. So yeah, I mean, for me, it's very hard to say what we're going to do here. Still, the volume also yesterday, it was not that high here. And you can still see on the daily candles. Today, the volume is already pretty high, to be very honest. But you can still see the volume on the daily candles still decreasing and decreasing and decreasing. Of course, also signifying that we're probably going to see a very significant move playing out anytime soon here on the Bitcoin chart. I mean, the daily RSI has been climbing a little bit up towards the, has been climbing up a little bit here. So yeah, we are picking up strength once again here. Yeah, we have been seeing a minor retracement, of course, over here. But as well, if you're looking at the daily candles, you can see this 37.5k here. Yesterday we closed above it, so that's of course a very beautiful thing to see here. And right now we're having a retest of this level, and typically speaking here, once we're trading below it, it tends to provide us resistance. Once we're of course closed above it, it tends to provide us support. So yeah, I do think still that today will be quite a good day here. I do think today it will still be probably a very green day here. Maybe we're also bouncing from up this lower side here, this supportive line over here. So yeah, there are potential scenarios right now playing out here that can be quite good for Bitcoin. Of course, we have been also looking at the EMA ribbon here, and if I enable the EMA ribbon here for Bitcoin real quickly, you can see yesterday it finally flipped green here. Things were looking strong, things were looking bright here, and then of course the tweet came out here. We once retested this level, of course, found support on it, and after that we corrected below it, and of course as well closed the 4 hourly candle below it. So hopefully we can be seeing something like a fake out, something like a re-entry very quickly. Hopefully we can do so, because yeah, right now we're trading once again below the EMA ribbon, and it will be providing us resistance. And it's pretty unfortunate to see here, because yeah, we had a pretty hard time with breaking through the EMA ribbon here. And as you can see here, if you're looking to the charts, guys, you can see we have been touching this level several times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 tests approximately. And since touching it for the 7th time here, we of course crushed through it. And right now we are once again below it because of one stupid tweet here. So yeah, we really have to be finding our way back up here once again here. And of course, we will be discussing all the things today in the stream here. So let me see what you guys are saying here. What's your Instagram profile? I mean, you can find it in the description, but it is at CryptoRoverYT. Please be careful for all the scammers, my friend. So, let me quickly discuss the last things about Ethereum, and then I will be going into maybe Cardano and some other altcoins as well here. So, guys, by the way, we're already watching with 600 of you guys. Make sure to smash up the likes if you haven't already. We're currently having 60 likes. Yeah, 60 likes. So, approximately 10% only smashed up the like button, guys. Make sure to make, let's say, make 30 or 40% from it. So, make sure to smash up the likes here. You know, if we're going to smash up more likes, we will be extending the stream for way longer. So the more likes we're getting, the more longer we will be, of course, streaming. So Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, very important valuation. And as well, Ethereum has not really been losing valuation compared to Bitcoin. I mean, it has been losing valuation in the past days here. But of course, if we're looking to the daily candles, it has been going sideways a little bit here. And I do think it's preparing itself for another shoot towards the upside as well. I still think that maybe Ethereum can be dragging the market with it in the coming days here, because Ethereum compared to Bitcoin is looking pretty strong here in my opinion. So yeah, we have been seeing a breakout here on the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart here. Already seen this breakout. We can be really potentially looking for some higher prices. Of course, the price target is sitting around the 9.5% of a BTC here. So approximately 0.1% of a BTC for one Ethereum is a very, very good valuation. And personally, I have been buying into some more Ethereum and Cardano, especially in this drop-off. So yeah, looking forward to see where this is going to go towards. I mean, definitely, I think that Ethereum compared to Bitcoin can create some more volatility towards the upside, especially since breaking this downtrend over here on the daily. And of course, if Bitcoin is right now once again going to cool off here, it will be Ethereum that's also going to steal the show here. And I mean, yeah. I mean, Ethereum, the chart of Ethereum is still looking a little bit better than the Bitcoin currently. And I mean, even though if we're going to play this ascending triangle, guys, we can still easily break towards the upside. And we are already having 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points on the top side. I mean, guys, we are very close with extreme volatility, because the volatility will be definitely coming towards us, especially if we're going to see this breakthrough of this resistance line on the top side, guys. I mean, yeah, the more times we are testing these certain levels of resistance or support, the more likely it will be that we're going to easily crush through these levels. So, yeah, it will be making me feel extremely exciting here. Of course, the touch points on the lower support line is also already 3 touch points here. So, yeah, we can definitely go for higher prices anytime soon here. And I mean, in general, I feel very excited about it. And I mean, Bitcoin is also moving up pretty steadily. 37K once again here, guys. As you can see, right now only 11% of my trade here. But I've been adding more to my trades once falling. So yeah, of course, I still will be benefiting from all these opportunities. And of course, still say this with Ethereum, guys. Yesterday, I was saying the exact same here. I mean, I will be only opening this Ethereum trade because, yeah, I will be opening another Ethereum trade once seeing the breakout of the ascending triangle here. And, of course, you can be already signing up here with the link in the description. You can be finding it here on the top of the screen here. It will be amazing if you're going to do so. Sorry, top of the screen. In the link in the description, I mean. You can be already signing up here if you want to be joining it in the future as well here. But guys, yeah, in general, we are currently, to quickly summon it up here, we are currently seeing these retests for Ethereum compared to US dollar. This retest is extremely beautiful. This retest is extremely beautiful as well here. And of course, this can be still maybe playing out in our potential price target towards the upside. And the potential price target is still sitting around to 3,500 US dollars. So yeah, potential higher prices are definitely on our side here. And I should definitely don't be the bear right now in the market. Also, earlier in today's video, I was discussing this important thing here about the miners to exchanges outflow. So, yeah, I think it's very important to see what the miners, of course, are as well doing here. And recently, I was already doing this tweet as well over here. And in this tweet, you can already see it. Miners are accumulating, more and more miners are accumulating more Bitcoin. And as well, if you're looking to this chart here, since, of course, approximately March, and especially right now here, you can see that these miners are not really selling their Bitcoin. They're not really sending their Bitcoin towards these exchanges because they are looking to accumulate more rather than sell more right now. So that is, of course, extremely exciting here. And I do think it's a very important thing to know here because, yeah, once the miners are, of course, accumulating their Bitcoin, that is once again giving us maybe a signal that we can be really looking for potential higher prices because they are looking to stack up right now because of course these miners are not stupid. They're not looking to sell cheap Bitcoin, and of course I will be not also selling cheap Bitcoin. That's definitely not a part of my strategy. And I mean, yeah, you can still get the opportunity to accumulate cheap Bitcoins right now, and the only thing that I can give you as wise advice here, of course, personally, I think if you're not going to accumulate in this drop-off, you're definitely going to miss out on very high potential rewards here. And even though if you're bear, even though if you're anticipating lower prices, at least make sure to dollar cost average in the market. Maybe not a lot here, but at least buy up a little bit here, because otherwise, yeah, you have to be, of course, managing your risk here. And if you're not at least buying a little bit in this strip, in this dip, you're not going to crush the market as well here. So yeah, there were some short squeezes yesterday. There were some minor long squeezes just yeah, two or 3 hours ago here. Not very significant long squeezes, but definitely that was also pushing down the price a little bit here. It was not very significant, but of course always important to look at. The funding rate still sitting pretty low here. They're currently once again dipping negative. So yeah, funding rate sitting negative. You're getting paid to be in a position. That is my main reason to build up a swing trade position, right? So I'm getting paid to be in a position. Why should I not be building up my swing trade position right now? Well, it is still cheap, of course. So let me see what the chat is saying here. I just followed you on Instagram. Thank you, bro. Are we expecting a further dip into this weekend? Of course, everything can happen in the weekend here. Of course, the volatility will be probably high. But of course, for me to give you a likely scenario what to play out here in the weekend is very hard to say. But I mean, with still so much fear in the market, we can be maybe potentially look for higher prices. So people will be, so the wheels will be driving up the price. And of course, if the wheels will be driving up the price in the weekend, it will be the retailers that will be buying the top ones again. But I mean, it's very hard to say what the weekend is going to do here. For me, I will be not speculating. I will be not saying we're going to go up or going to go down here. I probably think that we will be consolidating at least in the weekend. And of course, if we're once again seeing a breakout on the weekend, I should definitely not suggest trading it, because trading in the weekend is extremely risky. Trading in the weekend is extremely, yeah, not smart, of course. And if we are going to do so, if you're going to trade in the weekend, guys, I mean, you want to be extremely careful, because, yeah, usually the volatility is way higher in the weekends, and of course the whales have more power to influence the price towards the upside or towards the downside. So that is, of course, the main reason why you don't want to be trading in the weekend. So that's, of course, the thing that I want to be saying here. But yeah, I mean, as well, are we going to see a breakout on the weekend? Will I be taking it seriously? No, I want to be the volume really seeing coming in here. If there is no volume, of course, in the weekend, definitely should not be calling a breakout. Of course. Let me see. Rove brother, please read my DMs. I will be doing it after stream, my friend. Right now, as we speak, are we seeing a reversal? Yeah, it looks to be that we are at least bottoming out on the 1 hour. And of course, the bottom out here on the 1 hour can be potentially pushed up to the price once again here. Let me see. I would wait to see what the stock market is going to do here before you're going to FOMO. I mean, yeah, let's see what the let's see what the stock market is doing here. I know gold is also yeah, not crashing, but going down very significantly in the past hours, of course, since yeah, the 2nd of June. But of course, since the 2nd of June, Bitcoin has been increasing. So as well, let me go to this chart here. Let me search it up here. Bitcoin USDT vs gold, and this is of course a very exciting chart here. What you can be looking at. This is of course a very interesting chart, and you can see this is a Bitcoin compared to gold pair here, and Bitcoin compared to gold has been increasing very significantly because gold has been correcting, and of course Bitcoin has been going up here. So yeah, there's still a lot of coloration, but they are literally where. Gold is dropping off here, Bitcoin is increasing. So this is very exciting to see here. Hopefully we can be going for some potential high prices, because that will be very exciting, of course. But in general, yeah, the stock market is very important to look at as well here if we're talking about Bitcoin, of course, the S&P 500, of course, as well, having a minor correction for the past 2 days here. But once again, it's about to become weekend. And I mean, yeah, we are once again almost sitting at the all-time high here. You want to be extremely careful with it. In my opinion, I think stocks are a very big bubble right now, because, yeah, we know there's so much money currently getting printed here. And, of course, all the money going into the stock market will be eventually, yeah, putting us in a very big bubble. And it will be making a lot of people, yeah, get wrecked here probably. So please be careful. Let me see. Are we going to see $3,500 US dollars by the June 20? I mean, yeah, it's definitely possible. $3,500 US dollars for Ethereum is, of course, definitely possible. It's not out of the books. And I mean, currently, we were discussing this earlier as well here for June. We are just consolidating around these levels. We're literally consolidating around these levels over here for Ethereum. Whether we're going to see a breakout through the top side, like we discussed in the W and the S and the triangle scenario, we are going to go higher. As simple as that. If we're going to break the top side of resistance, we are just going to continue higher. And I do think the volatility will be very insane. And we're probably going to see a lot of volatility towards the upside. So yeah, is $3,500 US dollars possible by the 20th of June? For sure, because as well, if you're looking to the breakout over here, if you're looking to the scenario over here, what we are looking at, guys, is that you can see over here that we are by the end of the approximately by the end of the 10th, let's say the 10th of June, we will be at least seeing a breakout for the price action of Ethereum. But of course, we know Bitcoin is the leading indicator, and if Bitcoin is going to move, Ethereum will be following. And of course, for Bitcoin, it will be probably already before the 7th, before the 8th at least here of June, we will be definitely seeing a breakout, guys. So yeah, it is making me feel very exciting here, and let me see what you guys are saying here. Keep it up, thank you so much here. James Holt is saying, Crypto Rover, if there is a big breakout on the weekend, will you not be taking part of it? James Holt, just like I told you, I mean, of course, I will be still having my swing trade position open here, but I would like to open a trade as well here on Ethereum. But if we're going to see a breakout on the weekend, no, I will be not opening another position here on Ethereum. No, I will be not doing so as well. It doesn't matter. I mean, I don't like to trade in the weekends. I will be waiting for the Monday. Of course, on the Monday we can probably create a CME gap or so. And I will be reevaluating on the Monday. But no, I would not like to trade in the weekend here. The weekend is too risky here. Probably the volume is low here. And as well, there's too much manipulation going around in the weekends. Of course, it can literally go both direction here. It's very hard to call certain market trends right now because, especially, we have been consolidating with literally what you can see over here. One tweet from one guy here, and he can completely break the trend here. What we have been building up for the past week here. So, I mean, it is absolutely stupid here. I don't like to see it, of course. But let's see if he can finally do a positive tweet here. That will be finally a good thing if we can do so. Because literally, as well, it reverses the trend. If these guys like Elon Musk is saying, I bought this Bitcoin, the trend is right away bullish, and we will be probably breaking through all these critical levels of resistance. So only one bullish tweet has to come out here, and the market is completely different, right? So you want to be just prepared for everything. You won't see it coming. No one will be seeing it coming, and that is, especially in the weekend, it's just too risky. And if Elon Musk is going to do a tweet in the weekend, it will be probably having even more influence because, these institutions are probably not buying. So, let me see. Hey, Drew. Hey, Dean. Hey, Drew and Dean. Thank you for tuning in. So let me go into Cardano. A very important chart, of course, to see here. And we have been looking at Cardano as well. Potential W playing out here. But what have we been telling you guys yesterday? We have been telling you guys, I want to be seeing a close above the $1.85 here for Cardano. And unfortunately, how unfortunate it is, we have not seen a close above the $1.85 here on the 4-hourly time frame. And since then, we have been seeing a very significant correction towards the downside. And since seeing this correction, it's pretty unfortunate to see, of course, but Cardano went a little bit lower here, and potentially we can be also form the exact same pattern here, just like we are doing right now on the Ethereum price action. Hopefully, we can be seeing a surge towards the upside getting created here, but this looks clearly like a formation as well of an ascending triangle. Of course, we know ascending triangles tends to easily break towards the upside, but we also know that, of course, if you're creating an ascending triangle from a move down, it tends to break towards the downside. So we are literally in a 50-50 scenario here right now. We really have to be only calling our trades once we're seeing a breakout. I can say it has more probability to break out towards the upside or towards the downside, but I can't literally say because it's literally 50-50. Because general speaking, ascending triangles are 60-40% to break out towards the upside. But right now as well, because you're creating a trend towards the downside, the likelihood that it's also going to break towards the downside is also definitely here. So it's a very neutral pattern. So we have to be really looking at a breakout that we are going to get here. So I will be, of course, keeping you guys up to date once seeing such a breakout here. But in general, this weekend probably we will be consolidating for Cardano. Of course, like I told you before, if Bitcoin is going to do a very big move here, or if Bitcoin is going to see a lot of volatility either direction, it will be Cardano that's of course going to follow here. But we know also, generally speaking, Cardano has been holding up better than Bitcoin recently. So if Bitcoin is really going to fall, I don't see Cardano falling that hard as well here. And of course, if Cardano is really going to dip towards the $1, guys, we all know that we will be benefiting from the scenario. We all know that we will be benefiting from the drop off here. And of course, we will be accumulating even more Cardanos here. So I mean, very exciting what we're going to do here. Hopefully, we can be maybe even seeing a retest around the $1.52 here. If we're really going to see this retest around the $1.52 here, what I purely don't anticipate, to be very honest. But I mean, I would like to see this level getting touched here because this will be once again a good accumulation level. Because I mean, I don't have enough Cardano. I always want to be having more Cardano. So I will be embracing every opportunity to accumulate more Cardano. with both hands here. So yeah, if we're going to see a retracement, I will be not being negative. No, I will be looking at the positive sides here, and we can be potentially looking for this retest. But I mean, in general, guys, we have been already seeing 3 touch points here, clearly 3 touch points here on the top side. And of course, the more we are going to retest this level of resistance, the more likely it will be that we're going to break through this level as well here. So I will be looking forward to see what Cardano is going to do here as well. On the 1 hour, guys, we were oversold here. Looks to be clearly reversing right now here. Potentially can go for a V-shaped recovery, guys. I think, yeah, we can be definitely recovering very quickly on the Friday right now. And if we really can be recovering so quickly on the Friday, I mean, the weekend will be probably looking pretty good here. So yeah, let's see how today will be ending, of course. But of course, guys, you know it here on the channel. If you are not familiar with the channel, always when something very important happened here, just like we were seeing early today, I woke up, I saw something important playing out of the chart, right away recording a video. If later today, if tonight, yeah, something important happens to the chart, I will be right away, uploading a video or doing a live stream here. So make sure to right away smash up the likes if you're appreciating the content that we are making for you guys every single day. Literally, go back to the channel. For the past 3 to 4 months here, we have been literally doing daily contents, 2 or 3 videos, a live stream every single day. I literally don't know a single day that I have not been uploading for you guys. So make sure to reward me with only smashing up that like button. It would be amazing. And of course, if you're liking the content as well, you can be also subscribing to the channel because we're extremely close towards the 50K here. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, it will be amazing if you're going to join here, of course. But guys, we will be, of course, keeping you guys up to date. Once we're seeing an important development, of course, I will be trying to make more of these emergency videos if we're seeing a quick development on the Ethereum or Bitcoin chart, just like we did earlier today here with the Ethereum price action. Because yeah, I already thought this is an important thing to look at. You can see as well on the 1 hour the significance. But I mean, I was looking at the Ethereum chart and I thought, okay, this is an extreme good opportunity here. I don't want you guys to miss out on this one because I don't want to be, of course, only benefiting from the markets myself, and I would like to get the community in with it. So that's the reason why we were doing that update video. But guys, let me know right now in the chat here, what do you think about Cardano here? Will Cardano still hold up pretty strong here? I do believe that Cardano is looking particularly strong here, in my opinion, because yeah, Cardano has been moving a little bit in this parallel channel, I can call it. I think you can see over here, it has been moving up steadily towards the upside. It has been forming these top side of resistance, lower side of support. This, of course, on the Cardano compared to Ethereum pair here. But in general speaking, if I'm also flipping it back towards the daily candles, guys, you can see daily is still clearly forming an uptrend here. It looks to be maybe something like an, you can be maybe approaching it like a rising wedge here. That it can be a very bearish bias pattern. But of course, I keep my eyes out here on the falling wedge over here. The breakout is already playing out here. We are steadily increasing in valuation. We can be potentially going towards this target around here on the top side. And of course, if we're going to reach this target over here, we are definitely going to increase even more in valuation because, yeah, I truly still anticipate this one. And I mean, I've been saying this several times as well on the channel, guys. Don't anticipate that Cardano is going to see this price target getting reached in a few days here. No, this tends to take weeks here. And I think still, this can be maybe taking 3 weeks here, maybe 4 weeks even. But we will be definitely reaching this price target for Cardano compared to Ethereum on the top side over here. So you have to know it's crypto. Everything can go up very quickly. Everything can go down very quickly. But yeah, of course, if you're using it in your advantage, you can be really benefiting from it very, very well here. And you can see on Cardano compared to Ethereum, there's still very good probabilities that we're going to see another 45% increasement compared to Ethereum. As well compared to Bitcoin, guys, we're looking pretty strong here. We have been increasing ever since the breakout, of course. Still going to go for another 38% increasement. So yeah, not holding Cardano right now is, in my opinion, pretty irresponsible here. And yeah, I mean, I definitely feel extremely excited about it. So let me know as well here in the chat, which altcoin do we have to be discussing right now? Is there a very important coin that we have to be looking into right now? Because then we will be right away doing that for you guys, of course. And as well, maybe if you're approaching this chart a little bit different here, before I go into your request here, you can already drop it because there's a little bit of a delay in the chat here. But of course, also with Bitcoin here, on the daily candles here, you can see we have been forming a downtrend on the daily candles. But yesterday we broke through it, and right now it looks to be that we are retesting it. So is it necessarily bad? No, once again, not. And I mean, a retracement is never bad. Guys, you always want to be looking at the bright side. And this retracement can be also just adding fuel towards the market. Just add more fuel towards the market, and of course, give us potential higher prices. So let me see what the chat is saying. Dean Harvey is throwing a Solana. We'll be going into Solana. Okay, check Ventum, is Drew asking. Of course, guys, we have plenty of enough time to go today, guys. So let me see. AK is asking me, how are you doing, Dan? I am doing great, my friend. So, Matthias van Tol. Let me see. I see XRP. I will first go into XRP. I will first discuss some main altcoins here. After that, I will be definitely going to Solana. I will be going into BNB. I will be going into Phantom, VeChain for sure, Crypto.com for sure as well. I can also go into Ethereum Classic and Nano. Guys, we will be discussing it. But first, let me go into XRP because I want to be discussing the top coins here before really going into the lower market capitalization coins here as well. Solana will be discussing it in a second. So let me enable the XRP chart because once again as well, I mean, guys, the charts are pretty. They are copying. The charts are looking extremely exciting in my opinion. The charts are looking exciting because first yesterday it was looking like we were about to break out here yesterday, and that's of course a fact. But of course we got rejected. And this will be, of course, the longer we're going to consolidate in a significant pattern, the more significant the breakout will be, guys. That's, of course, a thing that is how the market works here. The longer it's going to consolidate in a significant pattern, the more extreme the breakout will be here. And this is once again, as well for XRP, another level of consolidation. We have been retesting literally exactly 2.5 hours ago this supportive line here towards the upside. This supportive line was getting touched here, and this was of course a beautiful touch that we were getting, and this can be really providing us the touch that we were needing, of course. And we can be potentially going towards the $1.05 once again here. And as well for XRP, guys, as well for Ethereum, we are forming as well this ascending triangle, and this ascending triangle can as well really push up the price very significantly as well. And of course, if we're going to see so, we will be probably seeing $1.40 XRP here. So it looks very exciting. Of course, we can already see potential breakout earlier, of course. You know how it goes there, but definitely very exciting, of course, to see. XRP is looking pretty strong here. I do think that we will be seeing some rises towards the upside. And general speaking, once again, guys, it has a 50-50% ratio to see a breakout towards the upside or towards the downside here. But general speaking, the market is very close to reversing, and I do anticipate higher prices because you all know my scenario. You all know my theory behind the drop-off for Bitcoin, and that we are currently seeing an ABC correction. I think this was the last wave that we have been seeing, and of course, the drop-off that we were getting today is not really such a significant correction. It's a 6% drop-off, where we were, of course, pumping 8% yesterday. So, it's not necessarily a reason to panic right now here. And as well for XRP, guys, we have been seeing an ascending triangle getting formed right here. And of course, by the way here, the people that sold their Bitcoin, you have to know this. This fact is a thing that you have to be knowing here. The people that yesterday sold their Bitcoin were people that were following his tweets. So that means that our retailers who sold their Bitcoins, do we need to shake out the retailers? Yes, we do. In order to continue the bull run, we need to shake out the weekends. That is always necessarily in Bitcoin. We all know it. And we will be setting a new all-time high for all the people that are wondering. We will be setting one. And it will be rather sooner than later. And you can decide. Are you a weekend? Are you going to follow these stupid tweets? Are you going to follow these stupid tweets and sell your Bitcoin? Are you a weekend? Are you a paper hand? At least I am not. I am a diamond hand, and I will be showing you, of course, at the end of the day, maybe 1 month, maybe it will be taking 2 months, but I will be showing you the way that I've took, and I know for sure it will be the most profitable way here. And that is, of course, not selling, but accumulating the drop-off. If you're selling right now and you're saying, okay, we're going to 20K here, you are taking a wrong approach, in my opinion. You are not going to crush the market. You only want to be accumulating more. Of course, you always have to have something aside, and of course, it depends on your financial situation. And standing right now and anticipating lower prices because we are seeing a correction from a stupid tweet here is definitely not part of my strategy. And guys, we will be seeing an all-time high, and it will be very quickly. I probably know for sure. I know for sure it will be rather sooner than later to see this new all-time high, and we will be getting the exact same euphoria run-up, just like we were seeing from January towards the end of March. So I mean, yeah, the next run-up will be the fastest one. Of course, I do think that we probably will be seeing maybe a 100k Bitcoin. I mean, probably, I think before the end of the year, we're at least going to see 100k Bitcoin. This year is going to be insane. This year is going to be insane for you guys. It's going to be insane for the cryptocurrency space in general, because everyone will be missing out who is not buying right now here. Imagine if you're going to look back in the charts, just think like this. If you're going to look back in the charts in maybe 3 months or so, do you think that this was a good buying opportunity, or do you think it's a bad buying opportunity? Let me know in the chat what you think here. Let me know in the chat what you think here. And even though I see so many people saying, we're going to this level, we're going to this level, even though if you're anticipating lower prices, if you're not going to dollar cost average around these levels already, you're missing out, because we have been already seeing an over 50% correction in Bitcoin. And if you're not going to benefit from it, to dollar cost average in, even though if you're anticipating 20k, dollar cost average in towards the way of 20k. Why not? So you have zero risk of missing out on this drop off. And the freaking part about Bitcoin and crypto in general, it is important to have a good risk management setup, and it's very important to manage your risk here. So what is the best risk management to gain the most potential rewards here? In my opinion, it is already dollar cost averaging into the market. Maybe set some buying orders for Bitcoin. Every 2k that we're dropping, you're going to accumulate more. Of course, if you're anticipating the 20k here, you set the most amount of quantity on 20k, but make sure to scope up every single piece of cheap Bitcoin. So please don't be the one who's going to miss out on the opportunity. And people are saying FOMO, but how can you have fear of missing out if we're only crashing? I mean, you're FOMO towards the downside, not towards the upside. You're FOMO of selling. But I mean, right now you want to be having FOMO here. Literally, you want to be having FOMO, because everyone is, of course, in fear. There is blood in the streets, right? 29k Bitcoin possible. Of course, everything is possible, guys. It's definitely not off the books, but it is, of course, not smart, in my opinion, if you're not at least already going to start accumulating. Because, yeah, there's definitely a very high percentage chance that we're going to break towards the upside. And that is, of course, the reason why I will be benefiting from each direction that Bitcoin is going to go towards. You want to be, of course, having a setup. You want to be managing your risk. Of course, if you're anticipating lower prices, you want to be setting the most amount of your rewards at lower levels, right? But you want to be, of course, trading it both ways. In my approach, this is my opinion. Of course, you can have your own opinion about it, but that is just my most profitable strategy here, at least in the cryptocurrency space. So, Medic G, you're saying, I agree with you, man. Thank you. In the short run on Tesla, it would be great to see. Let me see. Rover TD, that's a pretty cool name, bro. So yeah, XRP, of course, still trading in the ascending triangle, guys. This was a quick thing that I was going to say here, because still, guys, I can't stress enough about all these things that I'm seeing here in the comment section, all these things that people are going to miss out here, because, guys, probably a lot of people on the internet, I've been looking it up here, so many people saying on YouTube right now that they are selling their Bitcoin. Also, I'm from the Netherlands. I see some Dutch guys here uploading videos. Oh, I sold all my Bitcoins, where they were never even making financial videos. And I thought, what are you doing? Why are you driving FOMO in the market? I mean, literally, it doesn't make sense. But always on seeing these things, guys, I get a very big smile on my face here, because once there is blood in the street here, we will be increasing, because so many people exit the market. We know it here. We know it from the tweet here, guys. It's so important to analyze these on-chain data. You can see the long-term holders are accumulating. The short-term holders on the supply peak are only decreasing. We are only decreasing with short-term holders. The short-term holders are right now selling. And of course, it's literally your decision. Are you a short-term holder, but are you going to sell? Or are you willing to become a long-term holder and buy right now? So, I mean, you can't just see it. It's just exactly how we predicted it. It's exactly how the markets always move here. It's exactly how it always goes here. And still people are willing to ignore the facts here. Because, yeah, I mean, the short-term holders selling, the long-term holders are accumulating, the miners are accumulating. I mean, yeah, man, I just want to be having a profitable community, and that's, of course, the reason why I'm trying to get you guys into it, right? So I'm not trying to wreck you guys here. I'm only trying to, of course, build up the best strategy altogether, right? So, I mean, yeah, it's just, of course, I get a smile on my face if I'm seeing these charts here, because it is just providing me, yeah, great opportunities. It's just providing me great opportunities. And of course, for everyone who's new in the space here, you're getting the same opportunity. So, Let me see. Love the show. Thank you, Crypto Clouds. Thank you so much here. By the way, if you're loving the show, make sure to smash up the likes here, guys. Then you're, of course, an absolute legend here. We're literally 9 likes away before reaching the 200 likes, guys. Let's smash it up to 200 likes. Would be amazing if we can do so. Right now, we're exactly 40 minutes into the stream here, guys. If we're going to reach the, let's say 350 likes before being 1 hour into the stream here, guys, I will be doing another, I will be adding another hour towards the stream here. So it will be amazing if you can right now smash the likes up, guys. I said 350, but let's say 400. I will be saying if we can reach the 400 likes before being 1 hour into the stream here, guys, I will be at least doing a 2 hour stream for you guys once again. So yeah, for XRP, to go back to the charts here, because at the end of the day, guys, we are here to talk charts. You can see XRP has been forming as well an ascending triangle. We will be potentially seeing a breakout before the 9th of June here, and this will be very exciting because, yeah, it will be giving us this 32% surge towards the upside. And, of course, if we are going to break towards the downside, this will be a potential drop-off towards the lower targets here, and this is, of course, incorrect here, towards, the 60 cents, sorry. And this will be a potential minus 36% trade here towards the downside. So yeah, opportunities both direction. Can't wait to see what we're going to do here. But XRP is going to show us a lot of volatility in the future. I can't wait to see what we're going to do here as well. XRP compared to Bitcoin has been bouncing off this level like we discussed previously. We can be potentially going for another retest of this level. If we're going to see so, I will be embracing it as a very good buying opportunity. XRP compared to Ethereum here looks to be trading on critical levels of support and resistance right now, and is of course probably going to create a wick here on the lower side, and I think we can be looking for potential high prices. So yeah, trading on key supports I think is a good buying opportunity right now as well here. So yeah, it looks pretty strong here, and let me see. That's already it for XRP. So yeah, XRP main scenario, I should be definitely look at the ascending triangle, my friend. Ascending triangle will be probably breaking out anytime soon here, and it will be, of course, increasing the volatility once again in the charts. So that's, of course, exactly, yeah, very exciting. Yo, thanks for your great call on TetaView. Has been great buy for me, CryptoRover. I mean, let me see where it is right now standing on. I mean, even though if it's right now decreasing, probably it is. I mean, yeah, it's still up very significantly. It's already up 5% here. Sorry, 5%. 5 cents here, and that's approximately, let me see. 5 cents is pretty, it's probably 12 to 15% here. But it's definitely a very nice increasement already here. But I mean, my friend, we are just getting started with TetaView, and especially because we made this call very early here. We made this call already. I mean, of course, on the day of the upload, it was the 1st of June here. But of course, we have been mentioning this one in the streams. Once seeing the 23rd and the 24th market drop-off here in crypto, we have been discussing the TetaView, of course, that it is, of course, providing us insane good opportunities right now to accumulate someone. And still will be saying it right now, seeing a minus 4% day here. Still a good time to accumulate some TetaView here. It looks pretty strong here in my opinion. And still, I've been accumulating this one as well here, around the 30 cents here, around the 28 cents as well here. So yeah, I can't wait to see where this is going to go towards. Personally, I'm anticipating maybe prices above the 60 cents here within the coming month here. The coming month will be extremely exciting for Theta and for TetaView here. So yeah, make sure to keep your eyes out on this one. And as well, we call Theta as well here on $7. So this one also increased already 25% here. So yeah, it looks extremely exciting, and of course I like to see these gains being made here. So very cool to see, and of course we will be keeping you guys up to date once we are, of course, going further into the price action. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Let me enable this real quickly. Let me see. Thoughts on the 250-day, 50-day. Sorry. What are your comments on the 250-day moving averages about to form a def cross? These are the 50 and 200-day moving average. And oh, sorry, this is XRP. That's why. Excuse me. Yeah, what are my thoughts about this one? Of course, it can be potentially forming a def cross. Generally speaking, of course, if we're seeing a def cross, it's the end of the bull run. Can we be forming a potential def cross? Of course we can. Will be playing out right now here. No, probably it will be here maybe around the 20th of June. But of course, guys, I've been saying this several times here. Of course, it's important to look at these key indicators, but still, these are indicators. You're looking for, if you're seeing a death cross right here, you're going to say the bear market is over because it has been signifying this one in 2017 and 2013 potentially. But let me look at 2013 for a second. 2013, of course. Let me flip it to the weekly also. Yeah, I mean, sorry, this is completely chaotic here. Let me see. 2013 here. 2013. That's the 4-hourly candles, that's why. But 2013, it was doing the same. But guys, these calculations from these moving averages are, of course, all based on previous price action. And I mean, yeah, it's important to look at it, like I told you before. But still, saying this as well, guys, we are currently in way different stages. We have way more institutional interest. We have way different interest. And I mean, yeah, the factor is that, are you going to look at these indicators to determine if we are still in the bull market or not? Of course, it's important to do, but I mean, generally speaking, in 2017 and 2013, we were not having open interest. We were not having these insane leverage traders. And of course, because of these leverage traders, we all know it as well from classical stocks, etc. The whales and bigger players can be having more influence to push prices up or push prices down. And yeah, right now, because the open interest was extremely high, we're literally sitting on approximately 10 billion open interest here on the all-time high here. The whales benefited from it and, of course, pushed it down the prices lower here. Then we increased once again to 8 billion open interest. And, of course, the whales pushed the price once again lower. And that had so much influence on the charts here. That has so much influence on the market. And, of course, because of that influence, guys, we were seeing, of course, extreme red digits. We were seeing extreme corrections there, and of course a 50% correction over here, and that comes all due to the open interest. So yeah, they can be driving prices much lower here in a faster way here, and that's of course also providing us bearish indicators right now because we're trading below these key indicators. I mean, is it really necessary to look at it for me? No, not necessarily. As well for the weekly RSI, guys, we have been seeing the exact same structure here in 2013. I think, yeah, we can be potentially going for, maybe it can be going a little bit different here and maybe go for sideways accumulation and then another run up here. It can definitely play out as well here, but I will be not calling a bear market. If you're bearish now on Bitcoin, we are in a reaccumulation phase. We're not in a bear market for sure. So as well, still trading above the let me see, the 50 weekly. So that's of course very exciting to see here. 50 weekly still trading above it. But in general, man, I don't really look at these if we're going to get a death cross, of course it will be not good for Bitcoin. But of course, it's also the fact here is that to these indicators, all the retailers are looking to these indicators, and that is of course the reason why the whales want to be trading below these levels, because they will be then selling. And we all know they want us to sell their Bitcoin. And I mean, at least my strategy, even though we're going to see a death cross over there, I will be still accumulating Bitcoin. I will be dollar cost averaging in still into Bitcoin. And of course, I know, because I'm here for the long run. I'm not here for the immediate short term. No, I'm here for the long run. I'm for the big gains, not for the small gains here. So yeah, of course, you have to make your own strategy here. It's not over yet. No, we're just getting started. Sell your crypto. No, why should I? Why should I? So let me see. Are we bullish on Ethereum? For sure. I'm extremely bullish on Ethereum. Rover, do you have any entries? I mean, my main entry, of course, I will be really looking forward to trade this Ethereum pair. I really look forward to see a trade getting opened here on Ethereum. But currently, I can't give you any entries here. I will be waiting for a breakthrough of the top sign of the level of resistance. And of course, guys, if we're going to see the breakthrough of the top side, I will be really opening a trade here anytime soon here. I will be really opening a trade anytime soon here. Of course, we have been doing a lot of live trades with you guys in the past, and that is, of course, making me feel extremely exciting here. But in the future, we will be doing some live trades. Of course, only if we're seeing breakouts. I will be only trading the 4-hour and the daily, probably not. I will be not doing 1-hourly trades here. Of course, they can be very exciting, of course, these 1-hour trades here. But 4-hour and daily trades are just way more significant, and we have more time to anticipate it, and we can be, of course, getting into it all together. But yeah, if you already want to be signing up here, you can be signing up here with the Bybit link in the description here. I'm currently trading a lot on Bybit here. You're also, they are currently offering you a $2,610 deposit bonus. I should suggest to already sign up here, because the deposit bonus will be going away here in approximately 1 week or so. So yeah, make sure to already sign up here with Bybit, so you're always getting the bonus here. It's a link in the description here. You can easily find it if you scroll down a little bit here. And while you're also, by the way, scrolling down here, make sure to smash up the likes here because we're only 21 likes away before reaching the 300, guys. It will be amazing if we can do so. But in general, I mean, I will be really waiting for a breakout here towards the upside. Otherwise, I will be definitely not opening a trade here. Let me see. Anyone buying? Oh, wait. I can't say that on YouTube. I'm sorry. I can't say that. Let me see. Science gang, I agree. Let me go into Solana real quickly. After that, we'll be going into VeChain, guys, for you guys. So yeah, make sure to smash up the likes if you haven't already. Would be amazing if you're going to do so. Smash up the likes, and then you're of course a true legend if you're going to do so. Let me see. So Solana has been increasing very significantly yesterday. But of course, Bitcoin decreases and it's Solana that's following. And I mean, yeah, yesterday we were of course already discussing that was looking strong here. There's nothing really playing out very significantly. I mean, to be very honest with you, I mean, you can see over here, we were forming this resistance over here. After that, we were flipping this level into support several times here. And of course, since breaking below it, it is providing us resistance right now. So yeah, we can be potentially looking for this resistance box above here. I mean, we can even draw it a little bit more towards the downside like this here. Yeah, this is really a big level of resistance for Solana, but yeah, mainly it has been correcting here because of Bitcoin. That's the main scenario why it is right now seeing a correction here, in my opinion. It is not really significantly correcting because of hitting this resistance level. I think if we are of course cooled off with Bitcoin, we probably were creating more volatile. But yeah, it was also getting overextended on the 4-hourly candle, like you can see right now above my head here. But in general, guys, yeah, getting this rejection from here on looks exciting. Of course, new opportunities are here, definitely. And you can see as well over here, this provides us a very good buying opportunity currently because you can see here, previous support, of course, was falling below it. It was not holding up anymore. Resistance, and you are currently retesting it as support. So yeah, I do think we are sitting at a good opportunity here. In general, I know that Bitcoin and Ethereum are right now also pretty oversold on the 1 hour. So I think as well for Solana, let me look at the 1 hour. It's not oversold yet here, but we can be potentially go for some higher levels because yeah, we have been of course touching this level, and this is a very, very important level to of course find some support on. Previous high over here as well. We'll be probably flipping into support over here. So yeah, this looks pretty strong here, looks pretty exciting, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do here. But general speaking, still think that we're going to reach price target, guys. So yeah, we probably you can't go up in a straight line, you know. So yeah, probably will be reversing anytime soon towards the upside. But yeah, the most important target is of course breaking through this critical blue box of resistance, because in the past here, like you can see over here, it has been correcting very significantly, has been supported very significantly by this level. So it will be a hard time breaking through this level, but the more touch points you're going to get here, the more likely it will be that you're going to break through here. And yeah, currently trading on support, so probably going to see some rises towards the upside. So looks strong here, but let me discuss VeChain as well very, very quickly, guys. Make sure that you are loading up on VeChain. That's the thing that I want to be saying here. Make sure you're loading up on VeChain. I mean, VeChain, for all the people that are willing to, I mean, yesterday, literally, we were pumping, and always once we were pumping towards the upside, there's so many people saying, should I buy right now? Should I buy right now? Should I buy here? Should I buy there? I mean, yeah, the best buying opportunity, like we discussed, was the 9.3 cents here. Of course, even lower was better. But yeah, once we were trading over here, I was saying, yeah, 9.3 cents would be your accumulation level if you're smart. But right now, of course, have been decreasing since the 15 cents getting reached here. Very significant decrease, of course. Approximately 20% drop off, if I say it correctly. Yeah, 16% here. So yeah, you're getting another 16% sale right now. Embrace this as a very good opportunity. We have been setting a higher high, so this is, of course, very beautiful to see. Finally, a higher high getting started here as well in a higher low structure. So yeah, you're buying into an uptrend if you're buying right now here. And I think, yeah, if you're buying in an uptrend, it's never a bad job to do so. As well for Bitcoin, you're buying into a higher low structure. So I mean, please don't let the fear overtake you. You're getting a good accumulation level. Maybe we can still touch this previous resistance line as support once again here, providing you an even better opportunity. But in general speaking, I think, yeah, still dollar cost averaging in towards VeChain is definitely part of my strategy here. I think it's a very good opportunity that you are still getting here, and yeah, you can be definitely embracing that opportunity right now as well here. And Of course, especially, I mean, it really depends on your portfolio. Are you already holding some VeChain? If you're saying yes on that one, I mean, yeah, you can really wait for this lower targets here. If you're not holding any VeChain, make sure to just spot accumulate it already. And of course, once falling further, you will be just setting up more levels to accumulate more and more on it. And I mean, I've been really loading up on VeChain while seeing these low targets, of course, coming in here. Because general speaking, yeah, I love VeChain, but I sold a lot here on the top over here, literally on the top. Also, I mean, once again, guys, I will be always staying realistic on the channel here, and I like to crush the market here. And of course, on the top over here, I was warning a lot of people that we were seeing some bearish divergence getting created on the 4-hourly candle. Insane bearish divergence was the reason for me to take big profits over here. People were calling me crazy. People were hating on me. People didn't like it. But still, yeah, in the end of the day, it was correcting, but always was this... Once you're right about the correction, people don't talk about it because they feel angry and they don't like to hear that, of course. But yeah, since then, of course, symmetrical triangle broke out towards the downside. Horizontal support was not holding on, corrected further. And since then, of course, we are looking to accumulate more because, yeah, right now it's definitely time to accumulate here. It's definitely not time to stand still right now. You definitely want to be benefiting from the scenario because it won't be here forever. But VeChain right now, yeah, guys, you can be, of course, accumulating huge amounts of VeChain right now for a very cheap price here. So looking forward to see what's going to go towards. Of course, looks extremely exciting right now. It has been decreasing a little bit here, and of course, yeah, I just told you my strategy. If you're not holding anything, I should definitely accumulate right now. And of course, the potential price target is still seeing a 69% towards the upside of the breakout here. Still think that we can be potentially going to go to higher targets, especially because Bitcoin as well, guys. Bitcoin is of course the main indicator that we have to be looking at, and yeah, Bitcoin is still setting this higher low structure. And as long as Bitcoin is setting higher lows here, guys, I won't be bearish on Bitcoin. Of course, if we're going to start a new lower low structure here, I can be of course bearish once again on Bitcoin, and I will be saying that we have to be waiting for a reversal. But right now, you're buying into an uptrend, you're buying into a higher low structure. It's definitely part of my strategy to accumulate around these levels, guys. And by the way, like we told you before here, guys, in exactly 5 minutes, we are 1 hour live here. And if we're going to reach the 400 likes on this stream right now, before being 1 hour live, guys, I will be extending the stream with another hour. So, guys, only 95 of you guys have to smash up the likes right now here in order to extend the stream for another hour. And, of course, that we can be, of course, discussing all your important things that you want me to discuss here. So, guys, another 95 likes here, and we will be extending the stream for another time here. Will be amazing if you can smash it up right here, because then we can be, of course, discussing every single thing for you guys. So, just a retest. I mean, yeah, you can definitely wait for the retest over there. Let me see. Mosque, please help me to reach the Telegram group. Admin, please. I don't know exactly what you mean here. But guys, by the way, here, you can be right now as well joining the Discord here. The Discord is right now pinned in the live chat here as well. You can be joining our Telegram. We have been recently really starting to build up our Telegram group here. It's currently as well here in the description by the socials. You can be following us. You can be joining the group here. Just discuss the price, of course, all together, and of course discuss the market all together. And guys, we're only 25 likes away before extending the stream for another hour. That's exciting. So let me go into BNB. Let me go into BNB, and I would certainly love to see where everyone is standing here in exactly 1 month here. Unfortunately, I can't look in the future, guys, but I will be very exciting if I can see the prices over exactly 1 month here, because yeah. I mean, there's so many people that sold their Bitcoin. There's so many people that went out of the market to buy cheaper Bitcoin. I don't think it's a good strategy, of course, because too many people are doing it. They will be probably all getting wrecked here. And as well, I certainly think that they will be buying up higher, and it will be a lot of people that sold low and still going to buy higher. And mark my words, it probably will be happening here, and it will be quite exciting. And I mean, yeah, like I told you before, don't ask me where to buy Bitcoin if we're sitting on 60K here. I mean, we have been telling you guys all the time over here. And as well, a lot of people that are new in this space, they can't look to YouTube anymore about crypto. They can't look to the charts anymore because they are too emotional attached to crypto. But of course, the first most important thing that you have to be learning here, if you're new in this space, don't attach your emotions. Don't attach your emotions, and especially when seeing these drop-offs, guys, make sure to look at the opportunities. Don't look at the bad things. Of course, you want to be realistic and you want to be looking at the current scenario, but you want to be looking at the opportunities, guys. So yeah, that's of course the most important thing to do so, in my opinion. So let me go into BNB, because I was willing to discuss BNB here, because BNB broke out here towards the upside since, of course, Elon Musk tweeted about it. We have been seeing a decreasement in the price action, And guys, we're, by the way, only 10 likes away before reaching the 400 likes. And if we reach the 400 likes, I will be doing the stream for another hour. So only 1 minute here, and we still have 10 likes to go, guys. Let's see if we can reach it. Malik, you're having a good strategy. Malik Media, you're having a good strategy. But yeah, BNB as well has been decreasing. And BNB has as well been decreasing here ever since Bitcoin, of course, corrected a little bit here. But I mean, look at the BNB compared to Bitcoin valuation. This is, of course, a very important and exciting chart here. And guys, yes, we smashed it up to 400 likes before being 1 hour in the stream. So yes, we will be definitely doing a 2-hour stream today. So that's, of course, very exciting. And thank you so much for smashing it up once again here on the channel, guys. You guys are, of course, absolutely amazing. Best community I've ever wished for, of course. So yeah, BNB compared to Bitcoin has been dropping off first very significantly. Of course, it went for a free fall, then it had this V-shaped recovery, and right now it's, of course, trading above this key indicator, key level of resistance, I mean, and yeah, we can be potentially going for some higher targets once again here. So yeah, you can see this is very important daily resistance that we have been discussing on the BNB compared to Bitcoin pair. You can see over here, resistance, support over here as well. So yeah, because we were breaking above this level over here, you can see right away right now that we are trading above it once again here is very likely, because yeah, previous resistance, once of course smashing through the resistance, you're just going to retest the support. So yeah, it looks quite exciting, it looks quite good here for me, in my opinion here, if we're talking about the BNB compared to Bitcoin pair. So yeah, definitely very exciting to see here, guys. Hopefully we can be smashing it up towards higher targets anytime soon here. But in general speaking, this is, of course, looking like a very good accumulation level for BNB. As well for BNB compared to USDT, the possibilities that BNB is going to create a wick on the lower side and still close above the $403 on the daily candles is very high, in my opinion. So yeah. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, yes, yesterday we closed above this level. And general speaking here, guys, if you're breaking above these levels, you're going to go lower here. You tend to create a wick here and, of course, go higher. So, yeah, daily candle still looking good here. As well, higher high structure getting started here. As well, within higher low structure getting started. This is as well looking particularly good, guys. I mean, I can't be bearish right now on BNB as well, especially, but keep, yeah, with my mind here, looking at the BNB compared to Bitcoin pair for a very perfect bounce here over here. So this looks very strong here. I do think that BNB is still a very good asset as well to buy and hold for the long term. I've been always saying that I buy BNB for the long run. I don't look at the short term. I've been also accumulating the dip here. I mean, I've did not bought the exact bottom over here, but still, have been buying cheap levels of BNB here around the 300. I mean, I say cheap, but my first BNB I bought was around the $12. So I mean, still, what is cheap? It's really, it's really different. But I mean, yeah, $333 is just the new standard. Of course, it's just normal levels that BNB is trading at. But I mean, yeah, the opportunities are extremely high here as well for BNB right now. Here, only we are below the $400 for one pair of BNB, and I definitely think it's a good opportunity that you're currently getting here. And since yesterday closing above this level over here, I do anticipate that we're going to create a wick here today on today's candle. So yeah, of course, if we're going to close it below the $403, we have once again some resistance to clear, but I don't really anticipate it, like I told you before. As well, with the symmetrical triangle, of course, breaking out towards the upside, we can still look for potential higher prices. And of course, from the point that we're currently trading on, this will be another 38% increasement. So yeah, I mean, BNB is a very good asset. Like I told you before, for the long run, you want to be holding on to BNB. If you're not going to hold on to BNB, you're going to really miss out on very high potential rewards here. So yeah, please don't miss out on this one. But yeah, in general speaking, yeah, BNB compared to Bitcoin looking good here. Should definitely say one thing, and that's accumulate. Should definitely say one thing, and that's accumulate. As well for Bitcoin. I mean, guys, you want to be benefiting from the cheap prices, not crying. No, you don't want to be crying. No, you want to be looking at the opportunities that you're right now getting. And even though we're seeing right now a minor drop off here in the Bitcoin price, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. We're probably going to create a bullish divergence right now anytime soon here on the 1 hour candles. I mean, we are currently, of course, depends on where the 1 hourly candle will be closed here. Oh, we just opened the 1 hourly candle, guys, by the way. Of course, as well, we are 1 hour in the stream. That's true. So, yeah, we just closed the 1 hourly candle here. We're going to go for, if we're going to close this 1 hourly candle a little bit lower here, we will be potentially forming a bullish divergence over here. So, yeah, reversals. Oh, sorry, my head is in front of it. But yeah, we will be probably potentially closing a bullish divergence. So, yeah, it will be very, very exciting to see what we're going to do here, of course. But definitely the opportunities are on our side. I'm broke. I'm going to work at McDonald's. I mean, I used to work at McDonald's as well, my friend. Let me see. Yo, G, I just came in to check on Ethereum, brother. I mean, yeah, we've been discussing Ethereum several times here. The opportunities are extremely high for Ethereum. Perfect retest that we are getting right now. Of course, 56 minutes before closing the 4-hourly candle, guys. The 4-hourly candle close will be a very important one, in my opinion. So let's see how this will be closing, of course. Watch the weekly Ethereum BTC chart. Huge cup and handle forming. So let me look at that one. That's, of course, thank you for, guys, if you, of course, have some very important charts that I have to discuss here, will be extremely exciting if you can talk about it, of course, because then we can be discussing this for sure. So, indeed, you are correct, my friend. It can be forming a very huge potential cup and handle scenario. And of course, if we're going to see a cup and handle breaking out over here, this can be, of course, giving us very high returns. And I mean, yeah, this drawing is not very beautiful. But yeah, you can see here cup and handle getting created over here. And a cup and handle, and right now it looks to be that we are creating a handle on the weekly. It can be maybe potentially playing out here. But yeah, I already told everyone here. I mean, still, I truly anticipate that Ethereum compared to Bitcoin will be going way higher. If you have to compare it to the previous bull run of 2017, I should definitely say, yeah, we are sitting around these levels over here. And of course, if you're looking at these levels over here, yeah, you have been seeing a correction. Right now, you're climbing up back again. I think, guys, we are just getting started. If you're going to deny the fact that we're just getting started, you are, of course, on the wrong side here. You are on the wrong side. But guys, we are just getting started here in the space as well for Ethereum. I mean, the gains are so potentially, the potential gains are extremely high here. And yeah, I just can't wait to see the potential returns that we are going to make here as well. If we're looking to a Fibonacci here, we have been touching, I mean, we are trying to break through the golden pocket entry right now once again here. But already, of course, on the daily candles, we have been closing above it once again. So that's, of course, very exciting to see. And, I mean, you look at this yellow line is, of course, a very important weekly level, if I say it correctly. It's not a very important weekly level, or it is. Let me see, maybe it was on the daily. But yeah, this yellow line is also a very important level that we have to be looking at here. And of course, you can see potentially, it has been providing us also several times already support. So yeah, very important to look at. And of course, the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart is breaking out towards the upside of this symmetrical triangle as well. Continuation pattern. And you look at the trend here. You create this pattern from a move towards the upside. The likelihood of breaking towards the upside as well here is just way higher. And that's, of course, also one of the multiple reasons why I do feel excited about Ethereum. But I mean, the main chart I'm looking at here is just right now the ascending triangle, of course. And I will be definitely opening a trade here once seeing a breakout. And that's, of course, making me feel very excited, of course, guys. So by the way, here, guys, if you're new to the channel, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are very close to reaching the 49.3k here. If you're new here and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so. It's, of course, completely free here, and we're doing this every single day here. And so you're also not going to forget the channel here once we're setting at higher prices that we told you so to accumulate here. So make sure to smash up the subscribe button as well. If you're not willing to miss out on these time-related updates that we're doing, you can be also smashing up the bell notification. Would be amazing if you're going to do so, because, yeah, then we can be, of course, questioning the market altogether, and I will certainly look forward towards it. Invest into everything. I mean, I should be really careful with some other coins, but I should definitely be so careful, man. Don't invest in just everything. Don't invest in just everything. You want to be doing your research. Price prediction for Bitcoin. If you're talking about the end of the year, at least 100k. At least 100k by the end of the year. If the cup and handle breaks out, what would be the target? It will be way over 12% for an Ethereum. I mean, you can be really looking at it. I mean, it's not my most beautiful. Okay, I mean, yeah, I do really agree with you. It's a cup and handle probably playing out from here, but it is not the most beautiful one. If I be very honest with you, my friend, that's of course a thing that I like to say over here as well. The top side, the neckline is not the most beautiful one here. But yeah, if you're really looking for a potential price target, it will be signifying that Ethereum compared to Bitcoin will be sitting on 15% approximately. So yeah. It can be going for very high targets, of course. And as well, we'll be setting up this blue box on the top side here. You can see it has been, of course, providing us several times resistance, just like it did right now here. So, yeah, if you're approaching it like this here, it can be, of course, potentially forming this cup and handle. And we are right now forming a handle, but this can be taking several weeks here. And, of course, after that, we can be looking for potential price targets around the, of course, this is all speculation still, around the 13.4, 13/14% for an Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation. So yeah, it can be very exciting. It can be really pushing up the price very significantly. So yeah, of course, we will be keeping you guys up to date. If the chart's really going to develop, maybe we can give you a better approach on this one. But in general, it's very exciting, of course. The opportunities are high, and I like opportunities. And as well, I mean, I like this. I like the drop-off, especially right now here, because yeah, we know that there are a lot of new people just entered the market, and for all the people that are new in the market, you are getting the same opportunities right now as literally a few months ago. And people were, of course, just finding out maybe about Bitcoin and about Ethereum just a month ago, and maybe they bought the top here, but you have right now the opportunity to buy cheap here, and that is of course the lovely part about it, because the opportunities are for everyone the same here, and you can be embracing the fact that you can be, of course, yeah, benefiting from the opportunity right now as well here. Polkadot ecosystem has the future. I mean, Polkadot ecosystem coins are very good to hold. I hold a lot of these Polkadot coins here in their ecosystem, because I think, yeah, they can be having a very significant pump in the future. Bitcoin is moving. Indeed, Bitcoin is moving up a little bit here. Not very significant once again, guys. Not very significant, but yeah, it has been moving up steadily. Beautiful to see. So you can see here, volume is picking up a little bit here. This 1 hour volume, not extreme high volume, of course. Also in the drop off here, the volume was not that high here in this drop off over here. But yeah, still very exciting, of course. God bless you. Thank you for the information. I mean, guys, I'm really looking forward towards the bright days here, because I know as well here on YouTube, usually a lot of people don't like to watch YouTube, or people, once the market is doing nothing, or once the market is sitting so low and maybe they lost some money, they're not willing to look. But I mean, right now is the time to look at the charts. Right now is the time to embrace the charts, because, guys, if we're pumping 20% a day, it's just too risky usually to buy into it. It's just too risky. Right now, the risk to rewards to accumulate Bitcoin is very high. The potential, the risk right now is extremely low for the potential rewards that you can be making. So that's the most important thing that I like about it. And that's also the main reason why I should definitely dollar cost average into the market right now here. It is just the opportunities that you are currently getting. So yeah, very exciting to see, of course. And I am just embracing the opportunities. And I mean, probably I'm laughing the whole day here. People always say, because almost a lot of my net worth is invested in crypto, and of course, since seeing the drop off, of course it hurts a little bit here, but it doesn't really matter, because I mean, as well here, guys, you only make profits once you're selling, but you also only make a loss when selling as well. I mean, I'm currently not at a loss here, because I've been accumulating, and I have a long-term vision. I bought into crypto, I bought into Bitcoin because I believe in the long run. I don't bought into Bitcoin for, yeah, short-term gains. That is not my reason why I bought into Bitcoin. No, I bought into Bitcoin. Of course, these short-term gains are amazing, but I bought generally into Bitcoin for 10 years at least. I bought in for the long run. I'm not here for the short term. Definitely not here. Definitely not in for the short term. Of course, I will be taking profits along the way here, but the most amount of our portfolio will be for sure for the long run. Let me see. Hodl. Of course, hold for dear life, guys. Let me see. Hold for dear life. I don't have my hodl mark. I have also, as well, I mean, I have these crypto rover marks, but I also have some hodl marks, because yeah, I'm a big hodler. Hey man, 800 likes, 3-hour stream. I mean, okay, let's say that. Okay, let's make it 900. Okay, 900 likes, and we will be doing a 3-hour stream. But I have some things planned here, so I can't say it yet here, Movik. I can't say it yet here. Let me see. Elon tweeted on 7/3 right after the candle was printed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, Elon was tweeting right away after the candle was closed here. Indeed, that's correct. Elon Musk. Guys, do you expect that Elon Musk is going to tweet some bullish things about Bitcoin in the coming month? Or are you expecting that he's only going to tweet bearish things? Let me know. Let me know in the chat, by the way. Guys, do you think Elon Musk will be tweeting bullish or bearish things about Bitcoin in the coming month here? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me see. Feels like a scam. Wills are controlling this shit. I mean, no. They're trying to shake you out here. Let me see. 900, getting greedy. I mean, the fact here is because, yeah, I don't know if I can do it for sure, you know? That's the point. What do you think about the Ethereum price? We already discussed it. You can go back a little bit in the stream here if you want to be seeing my exact Ethereum thoughts here. Things are looking bad once Dogecoin is the safest coin. I mean, that's not true, right? Dogecoin has been also dropping off very significantly. Dogecoin has been correcting 11%, where Bitcoin is 6%. So that's not true, my friend. Let me see. He's bullish, wants accumulating more. I mean, of course, I'm accumulating, and probably the funny part about it is a lot of people forget it once you're saying these things about these lower stages. But guys, you are right now having 850 people watching once again here, but you heard this first on the channel. You heard this first on the channel, of course. Let me see. Good morning. My limit order on XRP is triggered. Let's go, man. When Elon tweets bearish things, it's just a giant signal to his body to short. That's indeed true. No, I see RV clearly saying no here. You guys, yeah, I see a lot of bearish. Bullish once he's accumulating more. Oh, you're talking about Elon, of course. I'm sorry. Indeed. Why did Elon Musk change this his profile picture? I don't know, man. I don't know. But of course, it's from Saturday Night Live show. But yeah, you guys think he will be still dropping some negative tweets here about Bitcoin. Let's see how this will be, of course, developing. But I mean, guys, you also have to know Michael Saylor and Elon Musk. They work together with each other quite a lot here, and there is more going around in the background. There is definitely more things going around here, because personally, I think Elon Musk is, of course, sending out these bearish tweets here so he can get his friends into it. Of course, he can't buy it himself because otherwise the SEC will be, of course. I mean, Elon Musk will be coming in problems with the SEC, but of course his friends can buy. That's no problem because, oh, I told them nothing, you know? So there are definitely bigger games going around here. They're trying to push down prices here. They really want to be, upping the prices also very significantly. So I mean, guys, we're just getting started here as well. There will be, as well with, I mean, you can see the development. I mean, the fact here is there's so much development going around in the background. There's so much innovating things coming around here with PayPal as well, that you can sending away your Bitcoin, etc. That's already pretty old news here, but there is a lot of development. The adoption is growing, and that is, of course, the important part here. Guys, the adoption is growing, but if the prices are not increasing, I mean, it doesn't matter because the fundamentals are still the same from the previous high, of course. And let me also do some quick looks here. Maybe you are seeing something very important, maybe some fun data. Maybe, as you can see here, Grayscale still owns so much Bitcoin. They have not been accumulating the drop off Grayscale, so that's pretty unfortunate. I would have loved to see it. Maybe we're going to buy some more anytime soon here, but they're already owning 650k Bitcoin, so that's quite a lot, of course. Let me see if we're seeing something interesting here. But yeah, Grayscale, of course, owning so much Bitcoin already. They've been buying up all the way here till the 57k here. So that's, of course, very exciting to see here. But of course, there are always there are always a lot of these exciting charts here that can be also as well helping us to really base our thoughts on the market as well. The hash rate has been decreasing once again here. Very exciting, of course. And the active addresses is also decreased very significantly since seeing the drop-off. Also thing to know here. So, yeah, and as well, guys, by the way, a thing that I want to be saying here, the Ethereum net flow is very important to look at, and I see also a donation coming in right now here, but the Ethereum net flow is very important to look at, of course, if you're an Ethereum holder. And what I can see, of course, once Ethereum is sitting at these lower stages here, for the past days here, there's only more and more Ethereum going out of exchanges, what is, of course, signifying that people are accumulating more and more Ethereum. So, yeah, it looks exciting, looks pretty good here, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do, of course. We have been seeing an inflow also very significantly while seeing the drop-off, of course, and that's mainly because of the panic sellers. But yeah, right now as well, more and more Ethereum flowing out of the exchanges. Yeah, it just signifies as well that we can be seeing some green days here. But then we are getting a support of the nation for Cole. Thank you for tuning into the channel once again, Cole. I'm just saying, Elon dumps so BlackRock can buy big Tesla investor. I mean, probably, Cole, that's probably true. Cole, that's probably true here. Elon is not jumping the price for nothing because he will be probably flipping bullish again on Bitcoin anytime soon here because he's literally playing with it so he can get extremely rich here. Literally, that's what he's doing. He's literally becoming infinite. I mean, once you're having so much money, once you're having so much influence, you can do anything. You can do anything. And they're also probably, you know, some other celebrities, they're also talking about these S coins. Be careful. Don't buy into a stupid S-coin because your favorite celebrity is saying so. Because they are also doing the exact same here. I know some celebrities are promoting. First it was SafeMoon, of course, and that's also for their own will here because yeah, they sold the top, of course, where you were still buying here. But I mean, you want to be extremely careful. But there are a lot of influencers that are, of course, benefiting from their audience to get their audience into these coins. And of course, Elon Musk can easily do it with Bitcoin because his audience is insane, of course, we know. But some other people are doing it with minor caps, and you want to be extremely careful with it, guys. You want to be, of course, careful with these things here. So remember to smash up the like. That's true, man. Oh my gosh, that's funny. How do you talk nonstop? I don't know, man. It's just how I am. I think that is just how I am, man. That's just how I am. Always lovely to see. Dogecoin is on Coinbase right now. I know that's pretty weird, by the way, but yeah, I mean Dogecoin is indeed on Coinbase, on Coinbase Pro and Coinbase, if I say it correctly. So very exciting, of course, to see. Yeah, because yeah, of course, I know why. I know exactly why it's right now as well already on Coinbase, because it was first only getting listed on Coinbase Pro. Right now it's as well on Coinbase, and I think because they don't want to be missing out on these potential high fees, of course, that everyone is paying, and Coinbase want to be making revenue as well here, right? So Cole is saying, like the video, so this he streams all night here. You're crazy. You're crazy. I mean, it would be cool. I enjoy S-coins a lot, though. I mean, yeah, some can be, of course, very exciting. Of course, Jacob, if you're early into these S-coins, yeah, they can give you very high returns. But I don't talk about it because if I'm talking about a specific altcoin, maybe people think, okay, he's going to show it. He's going to pump the coin up here with his audience because, yes, the audience of me is also growing. But I will be not talking about it because, no, I don't want to be doing it. It's really against my law here. So that's the reason why I don't talk about it on YouTube. And of course, I bought into some projects, but I do it purely I do it only purely like a coin flip, and I will be also not mentioning it because I will be definitely not promoting it on my YouTube channel. I don't like it because, yeah, in general speaking, I don't like to see other YouTubers promoting S-coins. Why should I do it myself, you know? So that's the main reason why I don't talk about it on the YouTube channel. Let me see. How low can we go? Yeah, the most bearish target is the 1966, but do I anticipate it? No, I don't anticipate it. It really depends on the breakout, my friend, how low we can go or how high we can go. Of course, we can be really going towards the 25k if we're going to see a breakdown here. If we're going to break up, we will be going towards the 50k here. So, yeah, it really depends on which direction we're going to break towards. What are the best coins to buy right now? I mean, what are the best coins here? I mean, definitely I should still stick with Cardano. I think XRP can also give you very high potential rewards right now, as well, seeing a 10% correction right now today. So, I mean, in general speaking, I think altcoins are pretty cheap right now still. So, looks good. That's weird, Tyron. That's very Tyron. Yeah, it's all about chilling and killing and getting wrecked. Getting early is all that matters. That's true. That's true. You want to be, yeah, of course, you can be buying into multiple projects, so you can be, of course, managing your risk here. Today is a good day to buy some Feta and Teta. I mean, yeah, Feta and Teta are as well correcting a little bit here, so definitely they are very good opportunities. So someone is asking me about cake. Let me go into cake. I like cake. So yeah, cake, of course. Huge run up, huge correction, but still, yeah, we're seeing this correction as well here. We are absolutely all the way back where we started here. It's insane that we have been seeing this correction. But cake is definitely an asset that you don't want to be missing out on as well here. Even though it has been seeing this significant correction, getting oversold on daily, forming a bullish divergence afterwards. Went up a little bit here. But cake is also definitely one of these assets that you don't want to be missing out on. These are definitely also one of these assets that you don't want to be missing out on. I mean, we have been calling it around the $15 over here. Right now we're trading on $18. We are starting in higher high structure. We have been setting in higher high here. On the 4 hour, this looks particularly good here in my opinion, right away seeing this. On the 4 hour, we're forming a clear horizontal level of resistance. We are forming as well a clear level. Oh, that's the Fibonacci. We're also forming a clear level of upward sloping support So this looks extremely good here, in my opinion. We can be really looking for potential higher prices. And yeah, I mean, yeah, you should definitely embrace the opportunity that you're currently getting here. And of course, this can be still potentially push up the price a little bit here. And of course, if we're going to see a breakout here, and let me redraw this line a little bit here. I don't like this necessarily like this. I want to. And of course, this can be also ending in a potential ascending triangle, guys. And of course, if we're going to see a breakout of this ascending triangle, guys, we can be potentially see a breakout towards higher targets, and this can be, of course, a quite significant move here of another. Let me see, of another approximately 47% here, but still, we'll be saying this. It's not the most beautiful one to see here, to be honest. Only what we can see is a clear upper slope support line and clear horizontal level of resistance. So yeah, we definitely want to be seeing the breakthrough at this level because we have not seen the breakthrough yet here. And it looked to be that we were breaking above it, but then Elon tweeted, of course, and pushed all these altcoins and Bitcoin with it towards the downside. So yeah, I mean, on the daily, you can see that we're clearly setting a higher high structure over here. This looks particularly good here as well with the higher lows. I think the trend is reversing right now here in general for a lot of other coins as well here. So yeah, we have some resistance that we have to be breaking through in the future. We have this downward slope resistance line here that will be pretty critical if we're going to touch it once again here in the future. And as well, guys, yeah, I mean, you can see here potential very good supportive line over here, very good supportive line that was getting created over here, and this is of course major resistance if we're going to retest it once again here in the coming days here. So this will be an important level that we have to be breaking through for Cake as well here. You can see over here as well, we broke the uptrend and right away finding it, testing it as resistance and went lower. So yeah, I mean, extremely exciting what we're seeing with Cake here. But I mean, yeah, we are about to reach once again major levels of resistance, and of course once touching these major levels of resistance, we can be potentially of course seeing a correction. But of course, if we can be breaking through this level, this can be of course quite bullish. So yeah, the coming days are definitely ones to watch here for Cake as well. But general speaking, the project is good. You're seeing a very significant correction of approximately another 60% from the top side. So yeah, I mean, the potential rewards are still extremely high here. You want to be embracing the fact that you can be accumulating some cheap Cake right now, and I should definitely say to you that you want to be doing it right now as well. So yeah, it looks good here. And accumulation is definitely here. But guys, also think that I want to be saying here real quickly here, because we're literally watching with 1,000 people right now here. Guys, we are literally only 6 subscribers away before reaching the 49.3k here. So if you are new to the channel, if you're watching the channel for the first time here, if you don't know who I am Dem, I'm Crypto Rover. I'm doing this daily uploads for you guys. Recently we have been, of course, recently we have been uploading every single day here. We've been doing a lot of live streams as well here to give you guys live updates here about the price chart. And of course, if you have some own requests here, you can be asking me them as well here. But of course, if you want to be supporting the channel here by hitting up that subscriber button, will be of course very amazing, because yeah, I definitely want to be reaching this 50k subscribers, because yeah, it will be just a major milestone for me. And it's also very it's giving me a lot of motivation for the channel here if I see the numbers increasing. So it will be of course very amazing if you're right now going to smash up that subscriber count here, guys. Let's see if we can be maybe potentially, I think this Monday or so we're probably going to reach the 50k here, but already looking forward towards it. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash it up here. Hopefully we can reach it anytime soon, guys. So hopefully we can do so. I mean, yeah, 50k. I can't believe my eyes, guys. 50k, halfway through towards the 100. I mean, let's see what we can do, of course. And I mean, guys, the channel has just been around here for 4 months approximately, and been growing so quickly. But guys, you have to know we are just getting started, of course. The most exciting part that I'm looking for in the space here is, of course, the bear market, because the bear market will be extremely exciting here, guys. We will be accumulating all together with this amazing community. And I see we already reached a 49.3k, guys. You guys are absolute legends. You guys smashed it up like crazy, and thank you so much for becoming a member. So yeah, let me go back into the charts and let me see what the requests are. What are your thoughts on ICP here? It's ICP. I mean, let me look at the charts first. Let me look at the charts. I thought below the $90 I want to be buying into it. Earlier I won't. So that are basically my thoughts. I want to be buying into it, but only below the $90. So yeah, it has been breaking down ever since. It has been in a downtrend ever since as well. It's been breaking down every single time here. Here you can see it was forming some kind like an descending triangle over here. And of course, if you look to the descending triangle scenario here, you can be potentially look for way lower prices. But of course, it broke maybe towards the downside, and then. Yeah, we are right now once again going sideways. We have been going down ever since release. Of course, they were not getting released on the best day, to be very honest. 11th of May, of course, never buy on launch day. You can see it. You could have made literally, if I'm looking at the top to where we are right now, an 82% loss here. Quite a big loss, of course. But it's pretty unfortunate to see here. We're trading at all-time lows there. Of course, I told everyone I will be accumulating ICP once we're sitting on $90 or below. So yeah, we've not been sitting below this level. So I don't feel the rush to accumulate it. I mean, I've been accumulating other very other good projects here, of course. Since breaking through this resistance line over here, you can see it tested it as support, but right now, once again, going lower. So yeah, I mean, there will be probably a lot of volatility, like you can see over here, right away, pumping 30% here, because yeah, it has been decreasing so significantly. And I mean, the project is not necessarily bad here, but of course, they are only saying things that they're going to do, but they have not really shown us anything yet here. So that's the reason why I'm still extremely careful, of course, with this project. And I will be not buying into coins where they're, of course, only saying things, but they have not delivered yet here. So that's, of course, the risky part about ICP right now. So yeah, I would love to see, of course, their layer 1 solution coming out here. And of course, if they can do so, we can be maybe potentially buying into it. And of course, it can potentially give us very high returns here if we're talking about the long run. Of course, I know they have a big developer team working on it. So yeah, let's see how this will be going here. ICP, exciting project, of course, in general, but yeah, not very exciting charge yet here. Nothing to really learn about this, and you can see, yeah, ever since release day, it's been going down and down and down. But maybe we have to be buying into it anytime soon here. But of course, if I'm going to do so, I will be keeping you guys up to date. Currently trading around P11, guys, 13 billion market cap. Of course, it was sitting around P5 or P6 or so. It has been decreasing so significantly here. But yeah, very exciting, of course. Are you into staking? And what are your favorite coins to stake? Cardano, man. Cardano and Crypto.com are the coins that I'm staking. Let me see. But yeah, I like staking, but I'm also, of course, I like the fact here why the reason why I like staking as well, I like gaining interest in more positions, as well with YLD. What I was telling you guys yesterday, I should highly suggest watching into this video. In this video, I was of course discussing why I'm of course buying into YLD, and if you have some questions about that coin, I should highly suggest looking at that video, because in that video we were discussing the reasons why I buy into this coin, and of course why it can be potentially give me very high returns here. So yeah, that's very exciting to look at it here. I do think it's a very good coin, of course, to buy into. Especially, I like to buy into projects early. And just like Bitcoin, I have a long-term vision. And also with YLD, Yield app, I have a long-term vision. And I see, of course, the developer team working so hard and, of course, making a lot of progress as well here. And that is, of course, the reason why I hugely invested in it. I mean, it's insane how highly invested I am into that coin here. I've never held so much of a significant altcoin, but yeah, I should definitely suggest watching that video later today here, or once the stream is done here. Of course, we're still going to extend the stream at least for 30 minutes here, but it will be reminding you guys when we are going to go towards the end of the stream, I will be reminding you guys about this significant video because it's very important to watch here. So yeah, Bitcoin, let me see what it is currently doing here. We want to be staying up to date, of course, about every single development in the charts here. Let me see. Yeah, Bitcoin, of course, correcting a little bit here, going towards our supportive target over here. It's going sideways. Let me see. Let me know if you have some questions for me. Let me see. Where do you stake your Cardano? It's a Dutch. I do it on a Dutch side here. It's a Dutch pool. Dana Harvey. It's on a Dutch side, but I don't think you can do it worldwide here. But it's for only people in the Netherlands. It's Dutch pool AO. So yeah, that's pretty exciting, of course. But yeah, you can, of course, almost you have a lot of sites where you can stake it. You have a lot of companies where you can stake it. Let me see. How do you stake ADA? Yeah, just search it up on the internet, or just search it up on YouTube. There are a lot of explanation videos on the internet, so definitely suggest to do so. I'm buying Bitcoin. Let's go, Gavin. Let's go, Gavin. Rover, I'm taking a long trade from Ethereum, 2,720. Don't know what to do. I once again saying this. Why should you open a trade on thin air and never do so? I think it's smarter, of course. Yeah, maybe this level was pretty good here to hold on to, but I mean, I should rather suggest if you're going to trade here, to trade breakouts, and that is, of course, also a thing that I was telling you guys yesterday. Don't rush into trades. I mean, yeah, maybe you get excited because you see, yeah, I'm making good gains here. But please don't get overexcited here. Wait for the opportunity, wait for the breakout, and always remain calm, because there are 3 very important things to do while trading, guys. And that's, of course, controlling your emotions, being patient, and of course, recognizing the chart. And I mean, I can even say 4 things here. But of course, controlling your emotions, looking at the charts, and of course being patient are three of the most important things here to do while trading here. I mean, you don't always have to be in a position right here. You just only want to be waiting for the good opportunities. Just not always open a position. That's not the smartest decision to do so. I know probably it feels like you want to be. It feels like, because I've been there as well. I mean, it's a long journey to become profitable and become better and better in trading. It's a long journey. And the most important thing to what I learned here is about my emotions, because in the past I was always, maybe I could not even sleep about Bitcoin, but that is of course the importance of a stop loss, etc. You just also want to be relaxing, and you don't want to be attaching your emotions to your trading, because then you're going to make big mistakes here. Because if you're going to get stressed out or whatever, you're going to make very big mistakes here. And that, of course, is not part of the strategy as well here. So, yeah, just only look at clear breakouts here. In my opinion, as well, if you're a beginner in trading, I should highly suggest using the 4 and daily time frame here, because the 1 hourly time frame, yeah, it is. You can be definitely trading the 1 hour time frame, but it's more for experienced traders, in my opinion, because the 1 hourly time frame tends to reverse as well very quickly, and you really have to be having diamond hands, and you really have to be very strong, emotional, to, of course, be profitable still on the lower time frame. So I should highly suggest trading on higher time frames, especially if you're beginning as well here. And as well, if you're, it's just more safer. You have more time to approach your trades. And general, because I always wrote down about my trades on Excel, what I'm doing, etc. And in general, I've been most profitable on the 4 hourly time frame. And I should highly suggest here the 4 hourly time frame is also the best time frame to trade on, in my opinion. So yeah, we'll be also looking for a breakout on the 4 hourly time frame for Ethereum over here. So yeah, that's the reason why I tell this every single day to you guys. And I should definitely wait for a breakout on the top side before opening a trade here. The retest confirmation will be my entry level, of course. So we'll keep you guys up to date, of course, once we're going higher. Let me see. Buy it up, guys. Let's go, HQ. How much of your savings, of course, new figures, you're asking a very exciting question here. Crypto, of course, you don't know, you will be not saying how much here, but how much percentage of your savings / earnings is invested in crypto? It's approximately 70 to 80%, my friend. So yeah, I mean, it's maybe a little bit overexposed here, but I mean, I believe in the future. And of course, the other percent is all invested in classical stocks or in silver, because I'm also really into silver right now. I'm trying to build up a more diversified portfolio, especially after the drop-off. But right now, I've been accumulating as well more crypto while dropping off here, and the reason why I have a diversified portfolio is because, let's say I'm holding silver, etc., but with my silver that I'm holding as well, I can be accumulating more Bitcoin once dropping off here. So yeah, once Bitcoin is going towards new all-time highs here, I will be investing some more into silver, into some classic stocks as well here. I also recently made very good profits with AMC. I don't know if you guys know that stock here, but I'm also really into a little bit of classic stocks here. But I mean, yeah, it's almost everything is in crypto. But yeah, recent days here, I've been diversifying a lot here. And it's also very important, if you're, of course, building up a bigger portfolio, don't go all in on one asset. Don't go all in on one asset class. Always investing safe is the most important thing to do here. And that's, of course, why you also have to have multiple assets in your portfolio. Let me see. That's a lot. I mean, I always say go big or go home. Let me see. Trade to Ethereum on the way down and ADA on the way up here. Dude, AMC is crazy. Yeah, I know, man. It's absolutely insane here. The AMC. I mean, I literally bought it around $8 to $12. I've been accumulating that several times here because my friends, they are really into GameStop, etc. And it was at around these levels over here. And since then I've been holding it, and literally the day over here, I was watching it, I said, oh, whoa, it is sitting on $30, and literally in the evening, oh, damn, $60. So yeah, it was going very quickly. But of course, I like to buy in some stocks. I definitely took profits around $60, unfortunately on the top. But of course, calling the top is very hard. Still holding some. Pre-market is going a little bit down here. But I mean, guys, I will be not talking about all these classic stocks here on the channel. But I mean, some classic stocks are exciting. Not all of them, but some are exciting. I'm just, in general, my passion is with trading. My passion is here with just making money. I mean, it's maybe a wrong mindset or so, but I mean, I like to make gains here. That's just a passion of me. I like it. I like to do it. And yeah, AMC was also a very good opportunity. That's the reason why I bought into it. So of course, yeah, I mean, maybe if I'm seeing a potential opportunity in the future as well here, we'll be calling it as well. But of course, we'll be not going in depth of it. We'll be not making a dedicated video about it, because yeah, we are here to discuss crypto, of course. What is your age? I'm 20 years old. 20 years old. Almost 21 already. So, yeah, very exciting, of course. Let me see. Let me see what the chat is saying. I'm 100% Bitcoin. I mean, of course, I'm not 100% Bitcoin. My crypto portfolio is approximately 40 to 50% Bitcoin. Recently, I've been really buying up a lot of Cardano and Ethereum as well. So yeah, of course, a lot of altcoins I've been really accumulating a lot of altcoins as well here while dropping off here. But yeah, once again saying it really depends on your portfolio, how it's standing for right now here, because you can see once again the importance of as well holding Bitcoin in the drop off. You can see altcoins took a bigger hit here, and that's the reason why you always want to be having a diversified portfolio. You always want to be at least having some Bitcoin inside of it. Because yeah, if you're not holding any Bitcoin, you're just potentially going to miss out for the future gains here. Because yeah, I'm holding Bitcoin especially for the long term here, because I believe in the long term vision for Bitcoin, and I want to be hedging against the inflation, and that's of course the reason why I'm holding my Bitcoins. I'm 46. Nice. Let me see. You're only 20. Yes, indeed. I'm pretty. I mean, yeah, pretty young. You can say that. And by the way, here from just September as well, I'm going to move officially to Dubai. That's pretty exciting as well here for all the people that are wondering. Let me see. Rover, 2 TM safe when I won't. I'm sorry, bro. Let me see. Rover, can I ask you about technical analysis? When you make a triangle, shouldn't you include the wicks inside? I mean, really depends on the strategy, and of course, it depends on what suits you. I think the wicks are not very. Of course, wicks are. Body closes are the most important to look at, in my opinion. Body closes are way more important than wicks. Of course, depends on your strategy. With Fibonacci's, I use wicks, but for symmetrical triangles, etc., no, I use only bodies. So no, it really depends on your strategy, how you're approaching it. Let me see. I've been holding ever since 2011. That's you're doing an amazing job, bro. 2011, you're absolutely crushing it. I wish I was in 2011, of course. Unfortunately, I can't say that, of course. Rover, on Ethereum, the 4-hourly, can we expect a move towards the upside based on the RSI, at least to test higher levels? I mean, based on the RSI, I will be not really calling this one based on the RSI. I would rather call this one that we are probably going to see more upside potential, because we're seeing the retest of the symmetrical triangle here. And besides that, guys, yeah, you can be maybe looking at the RSI. Indeed, you are correct a little bit here. Because yeah, based on the RSI, you can see, yeah, we have been going in an uptrend ever since here on the 4-hourly candles, and I like to as well identify the RSI momentum on which trend we are. And of course, currently we are definitely in a higher low trend here. So yeah, the momentum is definitely picking up towards the upside, and that is of course providing us the opportunities that I've been waiting for several days here. So yeah, based on the RSI, yeah, it's coming together with the previous resistance line flipping into support right now here. So yeah, it is looking like a very good opportunity here, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do, of course, because yeah, it looks pretty strong here, and we can really potentially go towards these targets around the $2,900 once again here. Of course, I don't think we're exactly going to reach a price target right now here. But of course, yeah, we will be potentially bouncing from this level, in my opinion. I don't necessarily see a re-entry of this channel. Of course, in exactly 18 more minutes, guys, so we're going to close this 4-hourly candle. So that's, of course, extremely exciting to see over here. And of course, potentially as well, going to bounce off from this RSI supportive line over here. So yeah, of course, let's see how the development will go, of course. Okay, I have to head out here. Dean Harvey, hopefully you're going to have an amazing day here. Thank you for tuning in here to the stream here, and of course, moderating over here. Why Dubai? I can't answer that on the stream, unfortunately. I can't answer that on the stream. Let me see. Rover, did you go to a university? Yeah, you call it. I think you call it university. In the Netherlands, it's a little bit different. But yeah, internationally speaking, you call it university. But I stopped with school, my friend. I stopped with school. Right now, fully focused on trading, etc. That's the reason as well why I'm heading out here from my home, because I think it's very the reason as well why I'm going to move out here. It's very important, especially once you're young here, to go out of your natural habitat. I'm going out from my home place here, because if I'm going to go to a different place, I will be developing myself a lot here. I will be meeting different people with the same interests I currently have, and that will be very beneficial for my future, because I will be making new connections, new friends, etc. in the same space, in the same interest that I currently have here, and I think it will be definitely very important for me to develop my skills in the future. So that's the reason why I'm mainly moving out here from September. It will. So that's of course very exciting. How long do you stay in overtrades? I don't know exactly what you mean. When will Bitcoin reach the 50K? It will be a matter of it will be rather sooner than later. Let's say it like that. But I think it will be here within 60 to 90 days. Let me see. Smash up the likes for this top guy. I mean, yeah, you guys are absolutely amazing, guys. Already live for 1 hour and 42 minutes again. Let's see. Charles, that's not true, man. Come on. that's definitely the wrong place. Robert, what do you say, Robert? No, I don't like him. Let me see. Of course, I will find you. So yeah, of course, guys, we can be potentially also do some meetups here once in Dubai in the future. So yeah, of course, there are very exciting things coming as well here. I would like to meet up with some good people here as well, interested in crypto. I like to talk crypto as well. I mean, I don't know a day that I have not talked about crypto anymore. I can't remember the last day, so that's very exciting, of course. Indeed, Charles. Good for your combat experience, indeed. What about Bitcoin dumping? That's not true, man. Please don't call this a dump here. It's not minor correction, of course. Depends on where the 1 hourly candle will be closed, guys. But of course, we right now will be not creating a bullish divergence. But if we can be pushing up a little bit here, we can be potentially forming a bullish divergence on the 1 hour. Let's see how this will be developing. I think if we can push up another $20 to $40, yeah, right now we can be potentially create a bullish divergence, of course. Depends on where the 1 hourly candle will be closing, of course. But we can be potentially forming a bullish divergence. It can be really, finally shifting the trend here on the 1 hour. Because, yeah, the trend has not been really shifted yet here. It has not been confirmed. So, yeah, let's see how this will be going, of course. And, of course, once seeing this close here, we'll be keeping you guys up to date. We'll be keeping you guys up to date for sure. Let me see. Yeah, it's insane. Crypto, are you winning? What do you mean, James Holt? What do you mean? With the trade is a little bit negative right now, 12%. But I mean, the trade, of course, still have more accumulation levels at lower stages. Still in the higher-low structure. Still in the ascending symmetrical triangle structure. So nothing to worry about at the moment here. But of course, we're decreasing a little bit here. And I will be accumulating more in my position once falling further. Are we still going to hit the 100K for Bitcoin? For sure. And people won't expect it. Do you think the Bitcoin conference will be pumping up the price? Yes, I do think so. The Bitcoin, for sure. Let me see. How late is it? Let me check it up real quickly for you guys. But yeah, I think it will be. It's today. It's today, right? I think it will be having a lot of influence. The Bitcoin in Miami. I think it will be having a lot of influence. Will pass. Oh, the wheels are already there, of course. But I mean, definitely it will be having a lot of influence, I think, on the price. I wish I was there as well here. Unfortunately, I couldn't. I mean, I could have gone to there, I think. But I mean, yeah, very exciting, of course. It starts on 8 a.m. EST. So let me see how late it is and quickly search it up for you guys. I think that is already, it's already started. It's already started today. So that's very exciting, of course. But yeah, I think, it will be having influence. There are some people that are going to work together. I don't know, will it be having positive or negative influence? Not sure. Of course, they're probably also discussing the market right now that Elon Musk did another tweet here. But yeah, I think it will be having some influence on the market and probably it will be positive. So yeah, very exciting. Why does Elon Musk have so much influence on the Bitcoin price? Because he has so much followers. That's the reason. He has a lot of audience. Let me see. Don't be fooled, don't sell. I agree, Tyron. Trampoline time. RSI is oversold. Yeah, on the 50 minutes we are oversold. 1 hour is not oversold yet here. Of course, the daily was oversold previously. There was also a massive sign of accumulation that we were getting. But for Bitcoin right now, the 50-minute is forming some bullish divergence right now, so that's very exciting. The 15-minute is forming this lower low structure with a higher low in the RSI. This of course providing us an sorry, my head is in front of it once again. As you can see, 50-minute of course once again saying should never trade these lower time frames here. But yeah, you are forming right now a typical reversal signal here on the RSI. Lower low getting created here, higher low in the RSI. This is providing you an insane good opportunity here to accumulate some at least because I say insane good, but of course it's only in the 15-minute here. So yeah, it can be also, yeah, just reversed a little bit further towards the downside. But of course, this is a minor signal that we can be seeing potential higher prices getting created on the 15-minute. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't trade the lower time frames because yeah, it can be sometimes not playing out perfectly. But yeah, we are seeing a reversal signal right now here. And of course, it can be providing you opportunities, of course. Let me see. I want friends like Rover. You can become a friend here if you're going to follow me here on Instagram, by the way, here. You can be following me on Instagram. If you're interested in my personal journey, you can be following me over here at CryptoRoverYT. It will be amazing if you're going to do so. Currently having 4,000 followers already. It's growing like crazy here. So yeah, it will be amazing if you're going to follow me. You can see my stories, what I did previously in Dubai here. I was recently over there. You can still check it out. And there's some amazing things, of course. Will be amazing if you're going to follow me as well. You can send me some DMs. I will be probably checking it after stream here. Still have a meeting before going into my DMs here. So yeah, make sure to send me a DM if you are have some good questions. I will probably answer them. Of course, Bitcoin right now bouncing here because of the Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin right away bouncing from of course, the bullish diverges here on the 15 minutes. So that's, of course, pretty exciting. Of course, it's pretty low time frame. So it's only a 0.5% surge. Of course, it's quite a lot still, but very exciting to see, of course. You can see the significance of the bullish diverge playing out, of course. Where's your FW Golf? I've got a new one, Robert. I've got a new car. I have a different one right now. I have an Audi TT. But I probably will be getting rid of it as well here because I'm going to move out anyway. So I don't need a car anymore in the Netherlands. So Robert, unfortunately, I sold it. Let me see. But yeah, I mean, a different car is pretty okay right now. But not the most beautiful one here. But once again, the car is the worst investment. You can better. I mean, my main reason to sell my car here is to accumulate more because yeah, the drop off came. And I mean, of course, right now I have a little bit of a cheaper car, but I mean, cars are the worst investment that you can be making. But I mean, cars are nice. But of course, I'm riding a 20. Maybe once I'm 22 or 23rd, I will be buying finally a good car here. But right now, always need to invest more and more. My mindset is only to get the most amount of Bitcoins. And that's the reason. That's the reason, my friend. That's a good time to buy, indeed. Elon Musk doesn't care that the Tesla stock is dumping. No, he doesn't at all. I don't know why. Audi TT, yeah, it's a good car. I mean, it drives fast. It drives fast. It's pretty fast. 280 horsepower for such a cheap car. As not cheap, but for such a low weight car, it's pretty nice. Have you been to the Philippines? No, I will. I will be going to there. I will be going to there. But yeah, Bitcoin bullish divergence. Let's see if we can be really correcting back towards these levels around the 37K once again here. So yeah, of course, the 1 hourly candle will be also closing in exactly 10 minutes. Let me see. What will be a good time to buy? You're asking me that, really? I mean, right now. I mean, the best thing that you can do here, in my opinion, is DCA into the market, dollar cost average, of course. And talking about dollar cost averaging, you can be approaching the first day today. You can be approaching today as your first buying opportunity of the dollar cost average strategy. So definitely embrace the opportunities that you're getting today here. I've been telling this every single day here. I should be pretty, yeah, of course, make a new strategy here right now. I think if you're not new to crypto, I should really start dollar cost averaging in towards the market. So you can be scooping up some cheap Bitcoins every single day. You can be buying more and more and more and more. And as well, if you bought the top right now, you can be buying over here to push down your average entry price. So yeah, I mean, you only make a sell with loss once. You only make a loss once selling. And of course, if you're new in the market, I should definitely not hesitate to accumulate some, but never go all in over here. Of course, always have money aside to accumulate further drop-offs. But of course, if we're going to go higher and you see a next drop, you will be accumulating over there. So yeah, in general, this is a very good fundamental place to accumulate your first position, in my opinion. Because yeah, like I told you before, you accumulate over here. We're going up. You will be accumulating on the retest, and of course, you will be, of course, having a very nice average entry price. Imagine we're going to break down here. You're going to accumulate over here, and you have also a very nice accumulation price of approximately maybe 33K. Sorry, I mean, if we're really going to break down here, you will be, of course, seeing also maybe targets around 25K or so. You will be also averaging in on 30K Bitcoin. So in general, buying maybe 50% of your initial that you want to be investing in Bitcoin right here is not bad here, because then you will be benefiting from the market going up or going down. Because if it's going down, you're even going to push your average entry price lower. So Yeah, general speaking, I should definitely never hesitate when seeing approximate correction of 44% from the top side here to accumulate right now here. It's not bad here. And of course, if we're going to fall further, you will just accumulate more and more and more. And that's at least the best strategy that I currently can make for you. That's the best strategy, in my opinion, what you can currently have for Bitcoin. How you can be, of course, maximizing the gains, how you can be trading it towards the upside, of course. And of course, yeah, like I told you before, Bitcoin is going to break up here. And you will wait for the next correction in Bitcoin. And of course, I mean, maybe we're not even going to see a correction in the future, of course. But I mean, yeah, you will be waiting for a correction towards the downside, and then you will be averaging in on the drop off. And of course, you have also a very nice average entry price. So yeah, in general, I should definitely not hesitate to accumulate around these levels here. I think if you're not going to do so, you're going to miss out. You're probably going to miss out. Sell the dip? No. I'm not saying selling. I'm only saying accumulating more, bro. Sell the dip. I mean, did I say something incorrectly? I think I said something incorrectly, but I don't mean that you want to be selling over here. No, I'm only saying accumulate over here. Of course, once falling further, accumulate more, so you're averaging in on a very nice price. Did I say something incorrectly? Maybe I did say... Wait. Sorry, I did said something incorrectly, but guys, that's not what I mean. I mean, sorry, excuse me. Excuse me, I said something incorrectly. But I mean, guys, yeah, once falling further, accumulate more so you can average in on a very nice price. That's what I mean. Sorry, guys, I said it incorrectly. Rover, is Bitcoin going to 23K? No, I don't anticipate it. That I always will be giving a worst case scenario. Sorry, guys. They messing with you. Oh, they're messing with me. Okay, Charles. Thank you for the heads up. Sorry, I was not saying something incorrectly. You guys are messing with me. Buy high, sell low. I mean, that's not my strategy, at least. That is the strategy of the paper hands. Drew is confirming it. You didn't say it incorrectly. They were just talking S. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's giving me the good confirmation. But yeah, guys, that's basically my strategy. I should be, of course, taking over here. Of course, that's my personal strategy. Always make sure to create your own strategy here. It's very important to have an own strategy here in Bitcoin. I mean, it also depends on your vision that you have for Bitcoin. I have a long-term vision. I have a good vision that I think that we will be potentially going for higher prices in the future. And that's, of course, the reason why I'm accumulating. If you don't believe in the future of Bitcoin, don't accumulate. It's, of course, also vision that I have. I mean, I have a vision for the future, and that's the reason why I'm right now accumulating. And if you don't have that vision for the future, you should definitely not accumulate if you don't believe in the Bitcoin future. Let me see. What are you saying? Should we hold for Ethereum? I mean, I've been discussing Ethereum the whole stream already, and every single time I've been talking about Ethereum, I've been definitely saying if you're selling Ethereum, you're definitely on the wrong side here. Ethereum is still providing extreme good opportunities. Guys, 4 minutes and we're going to close the 4-hourly candle, by the way, guys. 4 exact minutes and we're going to close the 4-hourly candle. By the way, if we're going to close the 4-hourly candle, guys, we will be probably seeing a lot of volatility in the last 5 minutes here. So it will be very exciting what we can see here. Usually before closing them, there's a lot of volatility. So yeah, we will be watching this 4-hourly close altogether. Let's see what Bitcoin can do here. Can be pushing up a little bit further. Will be amazing, of course. Ethereum is taking out some territory compared to Bitcoin in the last 4-hour candle. So that's exciting to see, of course, because yeah, Ethereum is trading on key support. And of course, there are a lot of buying orders around these levels. So that's the reason why we probably can see another increase from here on. And we know the 4-hourly time frame, we have a lot of time to adapt on the scenarios. That's the reason why I like to trade 4 hour, because you have more time to anticipate certain moves. And right now you're trading on key levels of support. You can be accumulating Ethereum right here because the potential upside, potential is extremely high today. So yeah, looking for another move towards the upside. Can't wait to see what we're going to do here. Like I told you before, 4-hourly time frame, you have more time to adapt. You have more time to anticipate to a scenario. You can be accumulating right now on this previous resistance line, flipping into support. So yeah, accumulation is definitely here. And yeah, that's the thing I can say here. Also by Bitcoin, of course. You don't want to be forgetting forgetting Bitcoin, for sure, my friend. Bro, I live on the moon. That's insane. Chris, you're making jokes. I like the live chat, guys. I like you, you guys always in the chat here. And by the way, if you want to join the channel right now here, guys, we're already we're heading already very close towards the 49.4k. If you want to be supporting the channel by hitting up the subscribe button, make sure to do so. You can be doing it right now here. If you want to be, of course, becoming a member of the channel is completely free here. You will be, of course, supporting the channel, and of course, you will be also not missing out about important market updates. Right now, there's not a lot of things happening in the market. Literally, we've been going sideways for the past stream here, so it's pretty unfortunate that there was not a lot of price action. But still, we have been discussing the important levels that we have to be watching for today. But yeah, guys, if we're also seeing important price action developing later today, if I see an important move playing out here, guys, you have to be ringing the bell notification right now on the channel, because if I see one move right now playing out here, I will be right away going live here today, because I'm the whole day at home here. I am doing some stuff for the channel and some things in the background right now today. But I will be doing some things here today, and of course, I'm always looking at the charts. I have a lot of price alerts set up, and of course, guys, if we're going to see a significant move, I will be right away going live here. So what you can do right now to also not miss out on these potential price moves that what are very important is to right now smash up the bell notification on the channel. So if we're going to go live later today here, you're not going to miss out on it. So make sure to right away smash up the bell notification, hit all notifications here on the channel, and you're not going to miss out on that one. Then you don't even need to set up price alerts if you already smashed up the bell notification. So it will be, of course, very amazing if you can do so. Looking forward towards it. With your long Bitcoin here, I mean, this is the Ethereum chart. With Bitcoin, I should be careful. I mean, I'm currently building up a swing trade position, but of course, you can do so at least if you're not going all in and have, of course, more money aside to push down your average entry price. Let me see. Trippy is sending the star eyes. Extremely exciting, of course. Rover, thank you so much for everything. Guys, I love the support here. I love the support on the channel. Let me see. I'm buying the dips and it keeps dipping. I mean, we all know the meme, right? The dip shots the dip, of course. Is shooting the dip. That's a good meme. But I mean, guys, I mean, the dip is very close to be over. I mean, we have been, at least I have been really anticipating maybe an ABC correction over here. Two impulsive waves towards the downside, and we have been seeing two impulsive waves towards the downside. I think this is the bottom, personally, so that's the reason why I am currently accumulating. We're still trading above the 37k here. What has been also as well, historicals speaking here, previous very strong support, previous very strong resistance, support, and right now retesting at that support once again here, so that's exciting. Main scenario of these resistance line over here, we'll be looking at the symmetrical triangle over here, a new symmetrical triangle that we have been forming. Of course, we have to redraw it, but guys, yes, we opened a new 4-hourly candle. Yeah, volatility is right away here. So yeah, guys, this is the new 4-hourly candle. That's exciting, of course. Let's see what we will be doing in this 4-hourly candle. Hopefully, we can see some potential higher prices here. Ethereum closed into the green here. We can be potentially going for another retest here for Bitcoin as well. So let's see how this will be going. Let me see if we created the bullish divergence on the 1-hourly candle. Yes, we did. I think we did, guys. Yes, we did create a bullish divergence on the 1-hourly candle. So you can see it's not a very significant one. Yeah, we were creating a lower, we were creating a lower high here, and of course we have been creating a higher low in the RSI. So yeah, we have been creating a bullish divergence, but it's not a very significant bullish divergence, and I will be also not really, be very tight on this one. It's not my favorite bullish divergence, so that's the reason why I will be not taking it very seriously. So that's of course very exciting to see. But general speaking, guys, yeah, we can be potentially going for another touch of this supportive level because we haven't already clearly touched it. So yeah, accumulation definitely around the 36.2k here approximately. But definitely don't miss out on Bitcoin. But guys, I will be right now wrapping up the stream here because we have been live 2 hours. I have to head out for right now. I have to head out for a quick meeting here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. You know what you can do right now on the channel, guys. If you're not willing to miss out about any single important update about the market, make sure to ring the bell notification on the channel. We are doing this every single day here, guys. You know it on the channel, guys. Thank you as well so much for smashing up these subscriber counts today here, guys. Tomorrow we will be, of course, for sure, we will be back tomorrow within a live stream. And if today will show us some important price action, I will be right away as well going live today here, guys. So guys, thank you so much once again for watching here. It was an amazing day here, and hopefully I can see you guys back tomorrow or maybe later today here. Of course, if I can't stream, I will be uploading probably another video here on the channel, so make sure to keep your eyes on the channel, guys. It was an amazing day here, and peace out. Goodbye.